Welcome to Friday Night Nitro. This is the show where no matter what day of the week it is, that day of the week ends in Nitro. You understand what I'm saying? Let me wait till all of you guys are here, then I will give you a proper recap on what is about to go down. Alright? Let me say, it's going to be interesting. I, in fact, do not 100% know if this thing will start or not. Now, you saw the thumbnail to this video, right? And I'm sitting with something on the table right here. You guys see what's going on this table? I got a bunch of Traxxas motor parts, guys. At the end of the day, hopefully, one of these motors, there's two of them here, okay? Right over here, guys, right over here. I'm going to give you the history and how I got them in a little bit. Let me just welcome people to the stream so you guys understand that I appreciate you all being here. We got Nick Fryer in the house, Nathan Duenas. Now, Nathan Duenas donated one of these motors. And you know what? We got Sean Stabsky in the house. He goes, showtime. Mighty Mike is here. Gas 155. How you doing? Albert Jimenez, NWO for life. That's right, guys. Have you noticed I'm wearing my NitroGang shirt again? Do you want to know why I stopped wearing it for a little while? Well, actually, I was fighting YouTube once again. They tried to get rid of my shirt. They tried to cancel it. But now, if you scroll right under this video, the shirt is available for sale, okay? I fought them. I contacted them non-stop, okay? I woke up at 3 a.m. in the morning and I said, get my shirt back up, you guys. Just kidding, I didn't do that. Anyways, we got Sam S. He goes, hello, Nitro Gang. We got Brian Schumann in the house. How you guys doing? Craig Dickerson goes, brap. That's right. Now, guys, Nitro Express is here. Vincent Aversa. All right, RC Show Off. Man, I'm glad you guys are here. The entire Nitro Gang family is slowly showing up. Now, did you see the thumbnail? There was a Savage in the thumbnail, right? Did you see the Savage? I know you guys saw the Savage. So I am formally declaring it Savage December, okay? Going forward, there will be a Savage in every video for December. We got the Nitro Queen herself is in the chat. Melissa! How you doing, boo? How you doing? All right. I heard before you said you were going to enjoy some nice Chinese food. Well, save me some, okay? Save me some. I'm going to be a little hungry after my energy drink, okay? These things actually make you kind of hungry. All right. We got B. Thompson. He goes, ayo. That's right. I don't know if I said that right, but that's what she said, okay? So, Manuel Maldonado here with the confirmation. He goes, yes, Savage December. Now, guys, before we talk about the T-Maxx here, right? We all know about the T-Maxx. You guys want to take a little look at the Savage? Maybe you want to hear a little first-hand experience on a person that actually, from a person that owns it, like me? Let me show it to you. Hold on a second. I got it within arm's reach, okay? If your arm is about 20 feet, you know, then it's arm's reach. Well, brother, what do you think about that? All right, so I'm quite sure most of you guys have seen, you know, the two videos that I've done recently on it. And actually today, HPI recognized the Nitro Gang. And they posted my first unboxing video on the Savage on their page. Guys, congratulations. We have been recognized by an actual Nitro brand, HPI. Now, did I get any views? Actually, no. It's exactly the same. It generated almost no views. Because the fact is, the audience is basically the same. So don't think I'm going to get, like, overnight success over this. It's actually quite meaningless. But I am happy that they did acknowledge the fact that, you know, we're making Nitro great again on this channel, guys. And I want you to know, several people have already ordered this. And yes, they are in stock. One of them is in the stream right now, Manuel Maldonado. My understanding is he has this coming to his house tomorrow. Is that right, bro? Are you going to get this tomorrow? Because that's going to be very exciting, okay? Now, so far, let me give you an update. You know what I'm doing. On this channel, I do things right. My second video on this was the proper break-in. All right, I looked up the HPI manual, read it to you guys in the video. you know, ran some fuel and boom, there you go. Like you know, I didn't show up to a skate park, you know, unannounced, and then record a bashing video for no reason. No, I didn't do that. Okay, so we got Nitro Freak is here, and oh, we got the Bug 404. How you doing, guys? Some pretty you know, in-depth Nitro YouTubers. It's honestly an honor to have both of them on my own stream. You know, guys, I've been in this pretty much since I was like a teenager. But I'll tell you this, I'm not an expert. I'm just a dude that likes Nitro. Now, usually, I don't make mistakes. About 99% of the time, I don't make mistakes. But 1% of the time, you gotta go to the Bug 404 for some advice, okay? You understand what I'm saying? So you guys do that too. We got Oscar Oquendo in the house. He's also pretty high up Nitro guru there himself as well. Him and I, we converse, so to say. Now, guys, okay, I'm planning another video on the Savage. You know, so at this point in time, I am on the 3rd and 4th tank of the break-in. All right, so I'm basically allowed to run it. Now, the thing is, you could basically run it whatever, right? You know, well, to a degree, but you don't want to kill it. There are a couple things I did notice, you know, I'll tell you right now, that are a little sickening. So if you guys are buying a Savage, get ready. You're going to be surprised. Now, one of the most, I guess you could say, surprising features to me, like when I opened it, at first I thought HPI forgot something. I'm like, bro, are they trying to trick me over here? What's going on? So it actually doesn't come with like a receiver battery pack, which is no big deal, right? Because we all use like hump packs anyway, like, you know, those 5-channel rechargeable hump packs. But it also doesn't come with a 4 AA battery holder either. So legit comes with no battery option. So make sure when you get it, you get a battery option. I'm running 4 AA's here, okay? So it's fine. We got a new subscriber, Ethan Key. Thank you for being a subscriber to the channel, okay? I'm hoping you enjoy this entertainment. You know, I do the streams. I like to talk to all of you, right? I sometimes answer questions. I sometimes drink some drinks, whatever. It's a good time. Okay, now, yeah, let me remove the body. So the body is actually quite sickening. I like it. You know, at first I was like, nah, I don't like it, but now I like it, all right? I'm allowed to have change of hearts, okay? It's like, you know, your girlfriend. Sometimes she wants to go to a sushi place, and then sometimes she wants to go to a hibachi place. And then you're thinking to yourself, it's still going to cost you a lot. You guys know what I'm saying? It's going to cost you a lot anyway, bro. Just pick somewhere. Pick somewhere. We got Sean Q in the house and Just Trash It official. My dudes, they're here. All right. So the Savage, quite sickening. All right. A lot of people are like, man, you need the metal pipe. Personally, I like running the plastic pipe. It doesn't heat up. It's still a dual chamber pipe. Inside, I looked like, you could look at the exploded parts views. This is the dual chamber pipe. So other than the fact that it's a composite molded material, I don't really see the major advantages. You know, the motor, it's a pull start. Okay, you guys, make sure you understand it's a sickening pull start. And, you know, they positioned the pull start cord over here. I'm going to show it to you. It is right near. I know it might be a little hard to see, but you guys could probably see it a little bit. I can't really zoom in that effectively, you know, the way I'm recording this. The pull start is right under the roll cage, you know, the head protector. So it's going to be a little bit irritating to get to, but I will confirm it fires up super nicely, okay? You're not going to have sickening pull start issues, guys, okay? We got Break It RC is in the house and Kevin Scroth is here. That's right. Manuel Maldonado goes, his fingers will love the plastic pipe. Actually, yes, that's true, because I understand that Manuel Maldonado over here has himself a Hobeo Hyper MT. And that metal pipe burned his fingers, okay? So personally, I like the plastic tuned pipes. Like, they never pissed me off. Like, trust me, if HPI really saw performance advantage in it, then they will go with the metal pipe. Although that's kind of a contradictory statement because, like, right, the Savage XL, the 3-speed Savage XL, which I do own, does come with a metal pipe. So it's an argument to be made, but we'll leave it where it is right now. You know, we all have our perceived what we like and what we don't like. But at the end of the day, HPI did not forget about the NitroGang. Now, guys, I will be documenting more of my experiences with the Savage as we keep going. You know, going forward, the next video coming up, I haven't recorded it yet. You know, I do things like basically real time. It will be... let's see, what is it going to be? It's going to be the tank 3 and tank 4, right? So basically it's going to be like running at slower throttle. And then we're gonna bash this shit, okay? We're gonna bash it, all right? So most of you guys are gonna be ordering now. I know for a fact that about probably 7 or 8 people have already said they've ordered the new Savage. And you know, price-wise, some people won't order because it's a little bit too much money. But the thing is, there's really no competition in the segment. Like, some people might say the Hobeo is competition, but guys, the Hobeo Hyper MT is not competition to a Savage. Now, there's people in this chat that could tell you it's not competition to the Savage. Gas 155 goes, gonna give that plastic pipe a chance. Yeah, man, trust me. Like, I've ran the other Savage I have, you know, like the older 4.6 model with the plastic pipe. It was sickening. Like, I didn't notice any significant problems. You know, actually, I just recorded a video on the THS pipe install in the Revo. That video will be out tomorrow. So guys, don't miss that video. That video is going to be out tomorrow. I noticed basically no difference between the THS pipe and the stock Revo pipe. They're both dual chamber pipes, guys. Both of them. Now, tomorrow when the video comes out, you guys will see. I'll take a look inside. I'm going to literally look inside the pipes. You'll see it's the same design. All right. We got Benjamin Bates. He goes, "Hey, Hybrid. I am a big fan and want to start my own YouTube channel to bring back nitros also. I want to know if you have any HPI RS4 rallies." So unfortunately, I do not have an RS4 rally. They're very rare, but it was my dream nitro like years ago. I will confirm, I will admit, the HPI Nitro RS4 Rally and the Super Nitro Rally are, in my opinion, halo cars from that generation. I do have a Super Nitro. You see this red one right here? That's the Super Nitro. But that's as far as we go with, you know, the Rally models. I do wish the Rally segment was a little more popular. I will confirm that. Okay. Break It RC goes, "My room smells like nitro. Love it." Well, bro, right now, I'm going to try to assemble all of these motors I have right here. Okay, so this one was donated by Nathan Duenas. Now, I have it in pieces. I'm going to give you a little bit of a better overview in a couple minutes, guys. The goal today is to make one engine usable from 2 basically junk engines. You know, I don't want to call them fully junk, but let me get into the history of how I got one. Well, that's Savage. Well, not the Savage. What am I talking about? Okay, so let's get rid of the Savage, guys. All right. So most of you are going to be getting these delivered in the next couple of days. The guys that bought them, they're now in stock at HRP. You know, but I was the first in North America, I think, with one. So I took things slow. I unboxed it. You know, I did the proper break-in. These things start, it's going to blow you away. It starts so good. And you know what? Like the higher thickness clutch spring. So one of the upgrades that they have on these models is the 0.9 millimeter clutch spring. And I will admit that even at like a higher RPM, this thing does not roll away. You know, like some older nitros, when the clutch springs get worn, you have to have like a really low idle. The clutch springs get loose, and it starts to like kind of roll away even at a low idle. It's very sickening and annoying. This, because it has like thicker clutch springs, honestly, it kind of reminds me of a Gas RC's clutch engagement. You know, if you've ran like a fit scale with an 8K clutch spring, you know, you basically have to like, it makes a ton of noise when you're accelerating before the car actually goes anywhere. All right, but that's just the way the clutch engages to get more of that bottom wheel spin action. All right, let's get this out now. Okay. All right, looks like I leaked some oil here on the table, so I gotta actually clean up my workstation, guys. Hold on. Let me read the comments over here. Now, Jersey Jason Gas RC with a good question. He goes, "Are they composite shoes or aluminum?" So he's referring to the clutch shoes. Now, the clutch shoes are composite, okay? So as far as I'm aware, the only Savage that had aluminum clutch shoes was the XL model, the one with the 3-speed. So if you look that up, that had the aluminum clutch shoes. To be honest with you, I like the Teflon material. You know, people call them composite, but really they're Teflon. What's up, Max Grid? How you doing, man? All right. Yeah, I personally, I like the composite material of the clutch springs. Like, they dissipate heat fairly well. And honestly, like, they last a long time. You know, they last a long time. Chances are your clutch spring will give out before the actual Teflon material fails. Unless, of course, it's like somehow crookedly mounted. You know, that a different story. All right. Let's continue. We got Tim Razes in the house, guys. Welcome, my dudes. Now, guys, this is Savage December, okay? So we had the Savage on the show just a little bit ago, and now it's going to be T-Maxx Tony's time, all right? T-Maxx Tony is here, all right? For those of you that know some vintage NitroGang humor, okay? T-Maxx Tony's here, all right? Yeah, we got Robert Jameson here with a good comment and observation. I'll read it. He goes, I swapped my XL over to the composite aluminum shoes. Aluminum doesn't last long at all. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's... Honestly, I think it's a gimmick, okay? I understand a lot of, like, 8-scale buggies use aluminum, but, I prefer the Teflon material. Now, of course, we're not talking about, like, I'm not pegging the throttle like this. I'm not taking sickening jumps. It's my goal, like on this channel, is to make things drivable. Like you guys see the topic of today, I have basically 2 trashed motors and I'm trying to put one together. You know, I'm not telling you to go out there and overspend just because of like, you know, some kind of makes you feel good amongst your peers. No, no. We got a channel member and my personal good friend, Benjamin Martinez in the house, Ben the Man. Now, Benjamin Martinez, guys, he bought himself a nitro today. Does anybody want to know which nitro he bought? Hold on a second. I'm going to show you all which nitro Benjamin Martinez bought because it's highly recommended by me and also somebody else. Hold on. So, as some of you might have already seen, this is the latest issue of RC Car Action magazine, right? And guess what? We have made it. There's actually a nitro in this magazine. And the one that Benjamin Martinez got is in here. So why don't I show it to you? And then, why don't you all go out and buy it? Because actually, it's a freaking bargain. I had it on my channel multiple times. And I will be buying myself one for New Year's this year, okay? Yes. And actually, this might be the topic of the next NitroGang giveaway. So, the Traxxas Nitro / my dudes, okay? It's in the magazine. Finally, we made it. Some recognition. All right? Now, it's actually in stock right now. Check it out. Okay, this is it. Traxxas Nitro / guys, in a magazine. Who would have thought? It's actually a quite sickening nitro. It will hit 50 miles per hour. It's a 3.3. It's basically like a long Rustler chassis. And people love the Rustlers. I love the Rustlers. It's sickening. So if you scroll right under this video, guys, there's a link to the Traxxas Nitro / okay, at A-Main Hobbies. Man, if you guys ordered it, it would mean a lot to me, okay? Because A-Main is basically the only hobby, you know, channel, I guess you could say, store that actually cares about the NitroGang, okay? It's the only one, all right? So, $350, guys, you get, you know, the 3.3, you get a short course body, and it's sickening. Like, let me ask you this. Like, if anybody could come up with a better value in a new Nitro RC, less than $350, I'll buy it. Like, put it in the chat right now. I'll buy it, okay? If you could come up with a better value than the Traxxas Nitro / 3.3, I'll get it today, okay? I'm not even kidding around. I'll go to... Actually, what am I kidding? I don't need to go to the bank. Everything is electronic nowadays. That was a trick, my dudes. That was a trick. All right. So, let me go to the comments here, and then we will begin working on this T-Maxx. So, as I'm reading the comments, I'll give you guys a little bit of an update on this T-Maxx. Now, some of you might have seen the video where I got this. Okay. Do you guys remember when I picked this up? So I picked this up on a Nitro road trip, right? So the wheels on it are clearly not from a T-Maxx. Okay, so the guy that had this before me, nice guy, but it was like his first Nitro. Okay, he killed it. He killed it a lot. Now, honestly, I rarely say, like, when I meet people that they try to kill it. This guy tried to kill it. All right, he killed the original wheel so much that there were zip ties on him when I got him. Now, this right here, these are Arma, some kind of Arma wheels, I think from like their truck, one of their Arma, some crap, who cares? I don't remember Arma names, guys, all right? So don't even matter, all right? That's how you actually test a true NitroGang member. You ask him, like, the Arma lineup. Like, I have no idea, Okay, no idea what the armor lineup is. Nobody cares. What matters is this guy tried to kill it. If you notice, there's no engine, right? Where's the engine? Engine's gone, my dudes. We're engine free, all right? Okay, so Jersey Jason Gas RC with a question here, very important question. He goes, did the guy get his USA 1? So he's referring to the USA 1 giveaway. And yes, I will 100% confirm that the winner, which was, you know, it's a YouTube comment, Valley Home Movies, he's a member of the NitroGang in the Facebook group as well. He got his Nitro, and I did record a video. It's not edited yet, but I basically unboxed the entire USA 1 before I sent them. Do you guys want to know where I unboxed it? Like where would the NitroGang unbox a Nitro? I'm gonna tell you where I unboxed it. On the roof of my, on the top of my engine in the Prius. Okay, I opened up the hood in the Prius. I put the whole damn Kyosho box there. I recorded the whole video with the hood open right on the engine. You know why? Because like, why not? Okay, because Kyosho is sickening, and so am I. Okay, you understand what I'm saying, my dudes? Is that right? Okay. We got Craig Dickerson has a comment here. Techno has the new Nitro Truggy out. I will look into it. I honestly have not followed anything from Techno in a long time because they are too much money. We got a question here from Kevin Scroth. He goes, Dynamite swap? Now, bro, that might be a possibility. So based on today, let's do this. So you know what? This kind of weighing me down over here. All right, enough. All right, it's time to get down to business, guys. Time to answer Kevin Scroll here. He goes, Dynamite 19 swap. So actually, if you scroll in the video description here, I put a link to the Dynamite 19. Now, it's in stock right now at A-Main, guys. In stock. Now, what that means is, if you're looking for, like, basically any Traxxas motor, and your T-Maxx or whatever motor you got is dead, because chances are you'll run into non-stop dead motors like these two. Okay, now, I'm going to be putting this one back together. There's a reason why this one is not going back together, and I'll show you in a little bit. But you know what? Bubbles RC Shed, how you doing, my dude? You know what? I'm going to show you right now. Hopefully you could see. Do you guys see the piston on top there? Look at the piston. It's a little probably hard to see because the way the lighting is. But I'm going to move the piston. Does that piston look crooked to you? Yeah. That's because somebody tried to kill this piston, guys, all right? Now, also on the inside. I can't even move it properly. Basically, the connecting rod is, you know, on like the crankshaft where it is, it's separated. What I'm saying is it doesn't really matter. This motor's trash. There's really nothing you could do from it. Now, I've removed every part that I think is usable so far. You know, the screws I'm going to leave in because if I ever need the screws for, you know, something that's broken, I'll use the screws. Now, the other motor I have was donated to me by Nathan Duenas, and in fact, it was a little bit of a joke. He put the motor in this Castle box, okay? Actually, I found it kind of interesting. This is a Castle brushless, you know, creations, whatever, box. So, kind of funny, actually. So, Nathan Duenas, thank you, bro. Now, at this point, I've disassembled both of them as much as I can, right? So this is what we got going on now. This is the new motor. But by new, I mean this is the donated motor. It's not new. And I've assembled the clutch back. Okay, so the clutch is okay. The flywheel is okay. The header, you know, not good. It's bent on top there, but whatever. Like, there's nothing I can do about the header. And I'm basically just going to start assembling it right now. That's all that's going to happen. We got Old and Slow. Okay. Gadget Guy 2350 goes, what's up, Hybrid? Guys, I need a little bit of energy before we get this going, okay? Because this is a fairly complicated, well, I don't want to say complicated, but like to do this on a live video, you can't make any mistakes, okay? So we're going to see how fast we can go, but we also want to get it right. So we're going to need a little bit of NOS in us, all right? NOS, baby, all right? All right? Let's go. Oh, yeah, here we go, baby. All right. There you go. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Congratulations. Hanging out with the Nitro Gang. Thank you. Bubbles RC Shed goes, are you rebuilding the T-Maxx motor tonight? Yes. I'm going to do it right now. Okay, this was just an introduction. I was just waiting for people to come into the room. Okay, I'm gonna put all this crap together right now. All right, this was on sale. Okay, I wouldn't pay more than $1 for energy drinks, guys. Trust me, never. All right. Okay. Benjamin says, come on, get to it. Yes, yes, bro, I am getting to it. So, first, what I'm going to do, going to remove the body. Then I'll adjust the camera lighting. I'll adjust, the setup so you guys could see okay. Now, if for any reason the stream quality becomes bad, you tell me. If it's bad, I will have to destroy something. All right? So the body is okay. The guy gave me like an extra body, because the one he actually had, he killed it. It was basically dead. All right. Now, we got ourselves a lot of parts over here. For demonstration purposes now, we're going to test out the electronics just before we start assembling the motor. Okay, we're going to test out the electronics. So this is the original radio it came with, right? Whatever. Traxxas. Actually, the new HPI radio that the Savage comes with is significantly better. The reason is it has a fixed throttle trim. This, you have to like adjust the throttle trim in the TQI app. It's a freaking constant annoyingness. Yeah, okay. All right, so I'm going to turn on the electronics. I'm checking the electronics for now before... Oh, Manuel Maldonado with a big fat Merry Christmas donation. Thank you, bro. Manuel Maldonado must feel very happy because, from my understanding, he's getting a Savage tomorrow. Is that right, bro? You're getting a Savage, right? Yeah, I know. But the mission today is to make this T-Maxx great again. So I'm pretty sure the batteries are shit, but basically I'm just verifying the servo. Okay, so everything seems to work. This does not have reverse, so the toggle doesn't do anything. Thank you for that donation, Manuel Maldonado. Now, by the way, guys, before we start doing this, I want to also make another announcement. All of your donations, I want you to understand, are going towards buying more nitros. Now, this Sunday, I am working on a deal. I am working on a deal that is so sickening that actually, since it's Savage December, right? It's Savage December, guys. I will be attempting to buy a very, very good Savage clone. Okay, because as I said, every video in Savage December will somehow be related to a Savage. And Sunday, if I get the deal, I want you guys there with me live. I will be in the Prius, maybe outside, maybe eating donuts at a Walmart. It doesn't matter. But Sunday, when I pick up an awesome Savage clone, I'm not going to disclose what it is right now, but it's going to be super beyond sickening. It will blow everybody away. And in fact, there might actually be 2 nitros. So I want you to understand. All of the donations and funds are going towards buying more nitros. That is just how we do things here, all right? Okay. Now, let me set up. We're going to take a close look at these motors, and then I'll show you guys the condition. As I'm doing this, please just tell me if the quality is okay. Sometimes I noticed when I bring lights, like you see this light right here, I have a sickening light. When I bring lights next to the camera device, it sometimes goes in and out a little bit. So let's hope it doesn't happen too much. Okay. Gadget Guy goes, interesting, a Savage clone. I can't wait to see that video. Bro, let's hope I actually do get this thing on Sunday. I'm expecting at about like 1 or 2 p.m. to show up, meet the guy. It's going to be a little far. And but I'm making moves, guys. I'm making moves to make December Savage December great again, okay? Okay, thank you, Manuel Maldonado. It's time to move the camera. It is time to examine these motors. Because there's a lot of things I did that, to you might look like I just whatever, but actually I put in about like maybe 3 to 4 hours of work cleaning all this, just so you understand what this is. And some of it is not usable. So let's make it happen right now. We're gonna make it happen. All right. Okay. So we got the lights over here. Let me take. Oh, we need a little more light over here. Oh, old school with a 9-pound donation. Thank you, bro. Old school. All right. So I'm going to line these up. Give me a second here, guys. I basically have a plan on what I'm going to use. Some of it is super dead. It is so dead that it cannot be resurrected. But there's a good amount of Traxxas haters out there. But the thing is, like, what this video is about is I'm trying to make a Savage. Hold on, what am I saying? I'm trying to make one nitro work from basically 2 junk motors. And if I can't, guess what I'll do? I'll either buy a part to repair it, or I'll buy Dynamite 19. It's these Traxxas nitros are easy to work on. I understand people are like, it's not the best at anything. So what? Neither is popcorn. Like, if you go and buy popcorn, is popcorn good at, saving the world from hunger? No. Is popcorn good from curing cancer? Definitely not. Can you drink popcorn like this? No. But guess what? Popcorn still has its place in life. Just like this T-Maxx, guys. Just like this T-Maxx. Okay, so let's get on to it. That's right, Snoopy's RC says, popcorn gets stuck in your teeth. That's right. Gadget Guy 2350 goes, Slayer 4x4 is not bad. Bro, I've done a couple videos on the Slayer. It's sickening. I actually have one. But of course, like almost all the stuff I buy, it basically people try to kill it. It's like half destroyed, This channel, it's always going to be a little bit budget based because like that's just kind of who I am, okay? Like, it's always better to have more nitros than less nitros. Now, the thing is, to have more, you got to have them be cheaper. You understand what I'm saying? That's just kind of how it works. All right, let's do this. Nitro World Order goes Tony Mana. Luis Galdas man goes, hi guys. JD Posse is here making Nitro great again. Thank you, bro. I'm glad you're here. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Bubbles are shisha, bro. I watch your channel, man. I watch your channel. Don't ever be down on yourself, okay? It took me years to figure out the character I wanted to be. Years. Probably 5 years before my channel even got like 2 or 3,000 subscribers. Years. All right? And now we're all in this together. Okay, so I'm going to show you up close what is going on, my dudes. Okay, so here are the engine parts. I've laid them out in such a manner where we can truly see how nearly dead some of them are. Okay, so here's a little more lighting for you dudes. What do you think about that light? Sickening light, right? All right. So, what we got here is, we got some cooling heads. We're going to go over these parts one by one. We'll basically, since I have 2 of everything here, other than the easy start, we're just going to literally, all of us right now, guys, I'm including you in all of this. How does that make you feel? Makes you feel happy? You guys happy? That's good. All right, we're going to have a little support over here from the NAS. All right, anyway, let's shut up and get to it. All right, Albert Jimenez. That's right, bro. So we're going to go one by one because they're basically interchangeable, and we're just going to pick the best of the best of the best, right? So at the end of the day, I'm hoping to just end up with one average Traxxas. And that's okay, guys. One average Traxxas is better than no Traxxas. All right? So, cooling head. This one, oh my god, it is missing a lot of shit. Basically, cooling fins. But, mechanically, it's still functional. Now, the glow plug, I checked before. It does seem to work. You know what? I might check now. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to check now. But the bottom of the cooling head, what do you guys think? It's not bad. It's like slightly pitted, but it's not bad. Okay, I'm going to now look at the next one here. Now, this is the original one from the dead motor. This one is sickeningly destroyed. There's like a clump of metal over here, guys. It's a freaking clump of metal. Now, the cooling head itself, yes, it's in better shape. But I'm going to now put them side by side. And we're both, all of us guys, we're going to choose which one I should use. All right, so this is what we got going on. The one on the right or the one on the left. Now, I'm basically only looking at these head button portions, okay? So tell me which one you want me to use. I'm going for the one on the left. So say left or right, I'm going to choose one. Left or right? Yes, Nathan Duenas, yours is this left one, bro. That's yours. So choose one, the left or the right. So let me tell you the history. This one came from a completely dead engine. The guy tried to kill it. I have no confidence in this one. Just because I know the history, personally, I don't care about the cooling fins at all. All right, it'll be fine. So most people are saying left. Yeah, most people are saying left. Okay, guys. So we're going to take this one, and we're going to, put it away for now. Okay, put it away. Clutch bell, we need that. These are new clutch bearings. We need that. The next item, this is kind of like the Price is Right. Guys, what do you think about this? This is like the Price is Right? Sickening, sickening. Alan Patterson, trust me, the one on the right was not good, bro. I saw your comment, Alan Patterson, but yeah, that one was not good, trust me. All right. Now we're going to move on to carbs. We got 2 carbs up for auction today. Now, by looking at them, it might be a little bit difficult to tell. But without me telling you, which one do you think we should use, left or right? I mean, you could probably tell because one of them is clean, right? So I basically already have one to use, but, I'll just tell you the reality right here, guys. So, left or right? Okay, everyone is saying right. Okay, guys, right. So, let me show you the problem with the carb on the left. Manuel Baldonado, yes, right. Everyone made a right all day long, goes nitro freak. That's right. So, let me show you the problem on the left. This is the problem. So, the seal is busted. Okay, you can get a seal rebuild kit for this, but I'm not going to bother since I have 2 of them. Now, even something like this you might think is trash, but in the future, I'm telling you, don't throw stuff out like this because you might wind up where you need a fitting here. You might need even this little O-ring. All of these are separate parts that Traxxas sells, guys. Even these basics like O-rings, you might actually use that. But for our purposes, even the throttle arm, you might actually use the throttle arm. But for our purposes, we're going to stick with this one, of course. All right, so we're going to put it to the side. This one will get discarded for temporary reasons. Now let's continue. We got back plates. It's the back plate game, my dudes. Back plate game. What do you think about that? Okay, so now, they're basically both relatively okay. This might be a little bit of a biased part here, but because I basically washed the one on the right over here, guys. You see that the one on the right, I washed it already, so it's cleaner. But technically, I could have used either one. I just made a decision, and I washed one and just left it at that, But yes, always keep your parts, goes Max Grit. That's right, bro. You gotta keep them parts, bro. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. So we're going to go with the right one only because, well, I cleaned it. All right, I washed it in the sink. The gasket is okay. I see the little kind of Teflon bushing over there on the inside. So this is totally reusable. In worst case scenario, this costs $12 from Traxxas, guys. It's super sickening cheap. Obviously, without the starting shaft, that's an extra $10. So I'm going to discard this one. In the future, you never know. I've actually ran into problems where I broke the back plate completely, and I had to buy one. So we're going to keep this one here. So we're stockpiling our parts here on the back over there. What do you think about that, guys? Where are you going to see this kind of stuff? This is the Price is Right. Choose your part with Traxxas Motors. Only on this channel, guys. Only on this channel. All right, let's continue. Halbert Jimenez, I already basically cleaned these parts. The ones that I'm picking, I've basically already cleaned them. All right, so we have the stock T-Maxx pipe. This is a resonator pipe. We got to use it. We got no choice. The Easy Start, obviously, we're using it. Gizmo RC goes, you the man, hybrid. Thank you, bro. So the Easy Start, I have no way of knowing whether it actually works because, what's up, Mike Nieves? How you doing, bro? Just out here doing random part sorting on T-Maxxes, It's kind of how we live our life right there. Because we got a T-Maxx with no motor, bro. We need a motor right here, man. We need one. Now, the Easy Start, I have no way of really knowing whether the bearing is bad. The only way I'll be able to tell is when we assemble it. So for now, it goes in the parts area here. So these are all the parts that I've chosen. Now we're looking at the blocks. Now this is where it gets, well, I wouldn't say interesting, more average. Okay. So I'm going to show you as close up as possible, the condition on both of these. So the one on the right, if you look in the one on the right, that is the one I'm going with, guys. All right, now, this one was donated by Nathan Duenas. I've cleaned it, basically on the inside and oiled it as much as I can. right? I don't use like any crazy sickening cleaning methods. We're talking just like basic soap, you know, brush and like water. That's it. Now on top, whoa, light turned off. Okay, let's, this is the old one. So take a look at the damage on the old motor. Guys, what do you think about that? Look at that connecting rod, the way it's sitting on the piston. What is that? The connecting rod on the crankshaft. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I'm a little hungry, guys. Sorry. So this one on the left is basically garbage. All right. On top, look at the piston on top there. So this is the original motor from the T-Maxx. You can clearly see the guy tried to kill it. Look at that. Basically, the piston almost went through the top of the well, I'm sorry, guys. I meant the connecting rod went through the top of the piston there. So the one on the right was donated by Nathan Duenas. It's a little dirty. That really doesn't mean anything. Like, that doesn't mean that there's no compression, that there's no pinch. So, you know, before I disassembled the one on the right, there was good compression. Now, I did check the one on the right here for compression, and once again, it was good. So, you know, do you guys want to hear a little story on like what the owner of this one on the left told me, like when I got it? You guys want to hear the little story? I might tell you a little story. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm going to tell you a little story now. Let me switch the lights here a little bit. It's a little hot in the room here. So let me tell you guys a little story about, you know, what the owner of this one told me. Now, keep in mind, I bought this one used. It was cheap, right? Like, I paid, I think, $130 for the whole T-Maxx. Of course, I had to drive. That cost me like $30 in tolls and stuff. But basically, the one with the damaged piston and a connecting rod, the guy told me, you know, like, I was running it and like, you know, it reached like 300 degrees and like I shut it down and then I couldn't start it. Maybe he said 350. I don't know what he said. But basically, when he told me like it reached the... What's up, Mike Habersky, bro? Welcome to the NitroGang stream. Just out here fixing, you know, T-Maxxes and stuff. So basically, what happened is the guy told me this nitro motor, he basically hit like 100... I don't know. Like, basically, he overheated it. He overheated it so much that he destroyed it. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, the Bug 404 says he's seen this multiple times. Yeah, it's not something I'm worried about, but basically, like, I paid so little for this T-Maxx here, 130, ready to run, you know, with junk engine. But honestly, I had no idea it was a junk engine, so, like, when I made a deal, it was a risk that I had to take. You guys understand what I'm saying? It was a risk. And it's a risk I took to buy nitros for the channel. Who else is going to do it? No one's going to do this kind of stuff. And then... What's up, Clayton Dunlop, bro? Welcome to the stream. So, you know, the guy basically, he was a nice guy. He was very car savvy. Like, he was working on cars. He had a very cool P71 Crown Victoria. That's like the police cruiser. You know, like decommissioned police cruisers here in America. What's up, Woogie Nitro, bro? We got another awesome channel viewer here. A person that knows a lot about Nitro. I'm honored, honestly. All right. So... Or see you later. What's up, bro? How you doing? So basically, the guy's like, yeah, man, you know, I just couldn't start it up after. And then you guys might have been there on the live stream. What's up, Joseph Hansen, bro? Welcome. You might have been on the live stream when I first picked up this T-Maxx. And, you know, I was trying to check for compression. I'm like, oh my God, there's no compression. And then I'm like, well, maybe the crankshaft is loose. Maybe like the flywheel is loose. It turns out the motor was completely dead. So it was so dead that like the top over here, you know, well, you guys saw basically what happened. Oh, hold on. This is the good motor. What am I doing? Sickening. This is the bad motor. Do you see what I'm talking about? It's basically going on top of that sleeve there. Look at that. It's crooked. Super, super sickening the way it is right now. Okay. Mike Nieves, lucky man. He says he's eating Taco Bell, bro. Well, you know what I'm going to have later? I'm going to have some Chinese food, bro. Today's Chinese food day for me. Anyways, that's the story behind why this motor is dead, guys. But it's not the end of the world. Like, honestly, it's still usable. You know, the screws, like, notice I put the screws back in, right? That's because you never know. Like, these screws, you could reuse them, like, if you ever strip something. So, even though this is basically a useless block at this point, but the screws are usable. You know, like this O-ring on the exhaust is usable. All of that stuff is technically usable, like if that's something you want to mess with. If not, then I highly recommend you get the Dynamite 19. There's a link in the description to this video to the Dynamite 19, guys. In fact, let me check it out. Is it open right now? I'm gonna check. Yes. So let me show you right now the Dynamite 19, guys. So this right here on A-Main, there's a link to it. This is a direct replacement engine for any Traxxas. Okay, port 19, you know, 5-port. It's good in terms of performance. It's a little bit better than the 3.3s, but once again, this is a good idling engine, a cool running engine. It has a good carb, and it's a direct fit. And Mike Nieves over here in the house, he has it. So a lot of people have them. Guys, get this. There's a link to the description. It would really mean a lot to me if somebody, you know, if you were going to buy something, just please use my links from A-Main. It would mean a lot. Anyway, let's come back to what we're doing here, guys, all right? Enough of selling crap to people. You know, sometimes it has to be done, but it has never got to be a crawler. Okay, I will never try to sell you a crawler. All right? All right. Oh, the Bug 404 goes, he had Taco Bell last night, but nothing but heartburn. Bro, what'd you get, man? What'd you get? Did you get a Doritos Locos taco? Actually, I highly recommend you get some ginger. Like ginger from a vitamin store, you know, like in a supplement, ginger. A very good digestive aid. Ginger and charcoal. Okay? Get it, bro. It's gonna make your day, okay? You're gonna walk around saying you made my day. All right? Okay. Okay, so we've picked. Okay, so at this point, let's recollect where we are, guys. We have picked the motor parts we need. Now I got to put all this stuff together, all right? And then we got to get it into the T-Maxx. So we got to get to work, guys. Yeah, JD Posse goes, A-Main should sell nitro rigs. Yeah, bro, I know. That's honestly the quite sickening part is they don't. You know, HPI, I guess they have their own distributor now. And you see this right here? It's the HPI, baby. And the T-Maxx. Sickening, sickening. A very nice truck, you know. Let me just say something else. A lot of people have said that, like, why is this truck body so tall? I mean, I don't know. It seems fine to me. A few people have pointed out that this body sits too tall on the truck. I mean, it's a Savage. Plus, the thing is, like, you know, the way I have it positioned, the head protector is, like, right there. So if you want to cut into the back of this body here, I guess you would have to do that, you know, to lower it. But the way I have it positioned, this is basically factory ride height right here, guys. All right, factory sickening ride height. Oh, by the way, Himalayan salt lamp. Congratulations. Yeah, you want to get those good vibes in here, okay? When you're dating your girlfriend from, like, the Himalayas, you want to get the salt lamp vibe that's going on, guys, all right? Salt lamp vibes. All right, Savage. Sickening. It's truly, truly sickening. All right. Okay. Turok, how you doing, bro? Turok also makes great videos. I've been watching a lot of his recent Kyosho USA 1 videos. Very nice runs, man. He fixed that thing up. A lot of people are saying that they're having problems with the USA 1. In fact, Alan Patterson is one of the people in this stream right now who's having sickening problems with the USA 1. He even contacted Kyosho. And they're going to work something out, you know, in terms of part support. It's a new truck, you know, but I haven't started the one I have yet, but I will be doing that soon myself. KGM5512 goes, can you smell what the NitroGang is cooking? Well, right now I'm cooking nothing. I'm actually quite hungry. But later on, I will probably be heating up some Chinese food in the microwave, okay? Most likely. Okay, guys. Okay. Gizmore C goes, I want a Savage because of you. Well, bro. Yeah, it's a Savage December. Okay, Savage December. Now, before we assemble it, okay, we can, I guess, if you guys want to have like a little bit of a serious conversation in terms of like price, like, you know, some people are like, oh, but the new Savage is too much money. You know what? I'm not going to say you're wrong. I'm not gonna say you're wrong, and I want you to know I have absolutely no like vested interest. Let me just tell you. Tiger DRC goes, is that black Nosto? This is actually like a fruit punch, I guess, power punch. Let me tell you guys, just so we understand where we're all at in terms of like, you know, do I have a vested interest in you buying a Savage? Absolutely not. Okay, Absolutely not. I just want to make nitro great again. You guys are free to buy whatever you want. Now, the thing is, since A-Main doesn't sell HPI products, there's really it's nothing. Like, it's only basically, well, a lot of other manufacturers, well, I guess distributors, right, sell them now. But really, I have absolutely no vested interest in terms of money, other than like the views videos get, you know, which are just random anyway, whether anyone buys a Savage or not. So I'll be the first to tell you things that are good and things that are bad. Now, let me say one thing, that when you get the Savage, it might actually piss you off. You guys ready? I've said it a little bit before, but Clayton Dunlop goes, "Yo, I got a question." Go ahead, but first let me say what's a little bit sickening and pissening about the new Savage. Now, the good thing, I kind of like the pull start. A lot of people don't like the pull start. Personally, I like the pull start. Okay, it's fine. If you don't kill it, it's fine. Like, you've seen my videos, guys. It's fine. The thing is, the pull start cord is super close to like the roll cage. Like, you're gonna have to like dig in there and like kind of like get in. It's gonna be super annoying. Okay, it is not easy access. Let me open the window. It's a little hot in here. Like, the pull start access is actually not easy. Now, some people, I will tell you right now, it will piss you off. Okay, because we're all used to like electric starting. Some people use starter boxes. You can't really do that on a Savage. It's a situation, you know. For me, it's fine. Okay, exactly. David Arcego's pull start is not a problem, but bro, you would be surprised. A lot of people don't like it. Okay, and it honestly would be a deal breaker to many people, because the old Savage, it was roto start. Now the new one, you know, it's pull start, and it's more money. So it's like they took stuff away and they're charging you more. Thing is, there's really no competition in that segment, so they can do whatever the hell they want, guys. All right. Okay. We had a question from Clayton Dunlop. Bro, what's your question? I asked you, what's your question, man? All right. Okay. Yeah, David Orsi, exactly, man, exactly. So, you know, also, the new Savage, as I said before, doesn't come with a AA battery holder. Like, I've never seen a Nitro not come with a AA battery holder. Like, I understand if they don't want to include the rechargeable battery, but there's not even a AA battery holder. Like, it's not actually ready to run. Like, if you actually consider ready to run, you know, usually they just say you need batteries and fuel. You need a battery pack. You know, but it's a minimalistic thing. The thing is that the guys that are gonna buy those trucks, they're not gonna be newcomers to the hobby. It's a kind of a luxury item that's prestigious. People that want them have had Savages in the past. To the guys that buy them, or women, whatever, they're not gonna be like surprised by that. You know, like, I'll just tell you what to expect. Okay, Manuel Maldonado goes, maybe they forgot to include the battery holder. So actually, I don't have the manual here right now, but Manuel Maldonado, I'll answer your question. In the manual, when you go to the electronics section, when you get your Savage tomorrow, you'll notice it says battery pack not included, or battery holder. It says you need one. So I actually thought they forgot to put it in the radio box. But no, they didn't forget. We got Austin T. How you doing, Austin T? Channel member and a good close friend of mine as well. Austin T, how you doing? All right. Austin T himself has been having a couple problems getting his fifth scale Baja started. Him and I gotta call each other up on the phone later. Austin T, don't call this phone number, bro. You have my real number. Okay, don't call this phone. Okay, it's too vintage, bro. This not for you. Austin T, call me up later. We'll talk about your Baja, okay? We're gonna get it fired up. All right? Okay, let's continue. All right. At this point, we have engine parts. Now, I gotta work a little bit harder because I have a feature pack day tomorrow. Got another video coming out. I'm basically working Nitro 24/7, except, of course, when I'm at my day job, day sponsor, okay? Job. Don't tell them that. All right. Let's see, what did Craig Dickerson say? Craig Dickerson says, pull starts give you a blister on your little finger, get a blister on your thumb, but God, I love those refrigerators. Gotta move those MTVs. Okay. Gizmo C goes, where you get your fuel from? I use Bones Brew. You go to Bones Brew. I'll eventually put links to them in the video. I just haven't been doing it because like basically lazy. Okay. Max Grid goes hell yeah, and all right, let's continue. Okay, Clayton Dunlop goes. I gotta scroll to see what your question is. Clayton Dunlop, I don't. Okay, yeah. Here's the question. I gotta read this, guys. Okay, because I care about all your questions. You want a question answered? I'll answer it for you. It's okay. Clayton Dunlop, I'll read it. I just hooked up a blue LED light bar and roof rack to my Enduro 24, but can't find anywhere to hook up to for power. Are you talking about an RC? What's an Enduro 24? So roof rack to my Enduro 24, but can't find anywhere to hook up for power. Are you talking about an RC car with a receiver? I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, for RC lights, it's a standard answer. The power is always from the receiver. Or you gotta run an external battery pack. Like, those are your only two options. Did I answer your question? I'm not sure if we're on the same page here, bro. Okay, Clayton Dunlop here. Okay. Eric Spencer goes, I'm gonna answer this. This is actually a very good question. Eric Spencer goes, how to tell if a motor is completely incapable of starting? Okay, so the best indicator of a trash motor is compression. Now, these two blocks here, you can't tell right now, but you know, when in a little bit, in a couple minutes, I'm going to assemble this, okay? We're going to do it right now, guys. Don't worry. I understand it's taking a while. If you have compression, that means generally the motor should fire up. Of course, given you have proper glow plug spark. Let me show you what I mean by that. Of course, given you have a good glow plug, so I'm going to show you right now what a powerful glow plug, you see that? It's freaking red, guys. You see how red that is? It's sickening. All right? That is what you call dynamite glow driver. Okay, link to this description video. So, Clayton Dunlop goes, a mini crawler. Oh, well, there's your problem. So it's a 2-in-1. Okay, so we have a follow-up explanation here from Clayton Dunlop with the lighting question. So it turns out he's working on a mini crawler, which is like a 2-in-1 combination ESC receiver. So those are what's known as non-hobby grade. Now, you're gonna run into tons of problems with non-hobby grade. That means anytime you're gonna try to do modifications or add anything, you won't be able to because the wiring is not generic. It's not standard. So when I'm talking about plug in the power to the receiver, you don't have a port to plug into for power. You understand what I'm saying? So, post a picture of it in the NitroGang Facebook group. It's okay. It's an electric, whatever, you're a channel member, whatever. We'll try to see, but don't have your hopes up. You're not going to be able to hook up lighting without, like, soldering stuff. It's not going to be easy, bro. All right. Exactly, Nitro Freak. No port, no lights. Exactly. It's a non-standard 2-in-1 combination controller ESC receiver unit. Like, you're basically done. Yeah. So Clayton Dunlop here has confirmed, yes, no port. So what can I do to run them? There's no like output on those systems. Like, you would have to be a mechanical engineer and you would need to know like the plug, the pin, like the basically it's beyond my level of abilities to mess with and I would say most people's. You would need to go with a hobby grade ESC receiver unit. You would need something where you could plug in connectors, Futaba connectors, right? JR Futaba connectors for power. You're not going to be able to do that with a non-hobby grade ESC. Is basically what's going to happen. You can run lights separately from a separate battery. That would be your only other option. Bypass the entire electronics of the car and just run LED lights from a battery pack. But once again, you're going to have a proper connector for that. Okay. Let's continue. All right. We got to put this motor together, guys. We got to get going, okay? People are here for a while already. It's time to shut up and get this. Let me make sure I have the right tools ahead of time here. Make sure we have the right drivers. Okay, wrong driver. Okay, this is going to be the right driver. I'm just making sure, guys, okay, that we have the right tools. Okay, this is the right tool. All right. So first thing we're going to do, I'm going to position the camera in a different location now. All right. Okay, guys. We're gonna do this. So at this point, we're going to continue with the assembly. What we need to do to make this T-Maxx super great again. Oh, Torque Nitro. Thank you for that. Coffee and turkey sandwich fund. You know what? I could use a turkey sandwich. That's actually a great idea, Torque Nitro. He wants me to get a turkey sandwich. Well, who am I to say no to that? All right. Before I get a turkey sandwich, we got to assemble this, all right? So we have all the motor parts here. I have some 3-in-1 oil over here on top, all right? This is my go-to stuff, you know, NitroGang cup. You know, in the morning, you can drink some coffee out of this cup, and at night, you could put your tools in it, guys. It's quite sickening, actually. Quite sickening. All right. Now, I need to figure out a good phone holding location. Then we will start assembling this, guys. What do you think about that? Okay. All right, I think I will try to maintain this lighting. Do you guys like this lighting setup and the way I have it positioned here? Because basically this is the best it's gonna get, I think. All right. Whoa! Fell a little bit. Okay, we're going to reposition this. All right. Okay. So this is what we got going on. I gotta just adjust it a little bit, guys. Hold on. Okay. Whoa. My bad, guys. My bad. All right. I'm hoping this is good to see. All right, perfect, right? Oscar Quendo, good? Lighting good? All right. Just making sure the clarity's good. What happens is sometimes when this LED, so I'm using an LED light bar, right? We're only on 20% brightness, guys. And by the way, this light panel, you know, this is like a pretty quality, you know, light panel. We could adjust, I'll just show you some of the tricks of the trade. We could adjust color brightness, so check this out. We can go, you know, super on the KV, the color temperature, 650, 600, or we can go super. Oh man, this fell again. We need to figure out a better way to position this. Hold on, guys. I got it. I'm gonna use the T-Maxx as the holder. All right. Okay, we're gonna use the T-Maxx as the holder now. Okay. So, basically, you also have different color temperatures. So we can go super, oh, I gotta press it. Like yellow. So watch this. We can go super yellow, right? I think you could see it here. So this is the 3300. And we'll go back to, I basically use 5000, okay? 20% brightness, or we can go to like, you know, super bright. It gets really bright, by the way. All right, look at that. Sickening brightness, right? It's like freaking daylight in here right now. Whoa. Whoa, what do you think about that, NitroGang? Okay, too much bright. Okay. All right. So it's time to repair some nitros now. All right. Okay. All right, so I'm hoping this is good quality. What we're going to do, we're just going to start assembling the motor pieces on their own. Okay, guys? You let me know if anything is bad, but I'm pretty sure this quality should be average. Okay. Oh, Nitro Freak needs to check his mail. Okay. Okay, let's continue. All right, so inside this motor, you know, I've already oiled it, so I'll just move the crankshaft for you here. Carrie Little goes, what are you working on? So I'm working on a T-Maxx, bro. Trying to make the T-Maxx great again. So inside the motor, it's okay. All right, I oiled it up. It looks fine. All right, what do you think about that? Sickening quality and lights, right? That's right. So it's a little dirty, but like whatever, it's fine. All right, next thing, we gotta put in the back plate and the starting shaft. Now the starting shaft has grooves in it. So basically one of these upper or lower grooves, it has to align with the pin on the bottom of that crankshaft. So that is the trick. You know, sometimes if you put it in crooked, it won't align, guys. Okay, Max Grid, thank you, says sickening motor built. That's right. I'm basically using 2 motors to make one drivable. Now on top, you see these little cutouts? I'm going to show you here. These have to point towards the top of the motor, guys. If you put them in upside down, you're going to have a bad time. All right, you got to put them in correctly. All right, so I'm going to just do this and just basically just kind of feel where it goes like this. All right, you ready for this, guys? You ready? Who's ready? 3.3, baby. That's right. Let's do this. All right. Okay, boom. There it is. Very, very easy. Now when I spin the crankshaft in the back here, you could see the flywheel is spinning. So we have ourselves contact. Okay. Bubbles RC Shed goes, this is an awesome stream for a noob like him. Well, bro, I'm happy to have you here. Very easy. So, you know, just because I'm working on a 3.3 means nothing. It's the same process on all nitro motors, guys. All right, so now we're going to put the screws back into the back plate. Some people use thread lock. For our purposes, I don't even know if this is going to run or not. So we're just going to assemble it the way it is right now. Okay, guys? Then we will, you know, hopefully, we'll see. If we have enough time, I'll try to fire it up. So do like an X pattern when you're putting it in. Not tight, but like just a little bit so it's not crooked or nothing. Okay? And we're doing what we came here to do, guys. Make nitro great again. What do you guys think about that? Yeah, Nitro Freak has tons of videos rebuilding nitro motors. It's the same process. You know, the only differences are just some of the parts look differently. Sometimes the one-way bearing's a little bit different, you know, for big block motors. But basically, it all comes down to the same thing, you know, especially if you have no, like, electric start, then it's completely different. If you have, like, a sealed backplate. But basically, it's similar. So now I'm tightening more of them a little bit more. Okay? We're not trying to kill it. Just like someone else did before. Just tighten it more a little bit. That's good. Okay, that's good. Now I'm confident that it's tight enough. Okay, and now I'm just going to check whether we have proper. Okay, so now as I'm moving the starting shaft in the back here, you guys could tell the flywheel is also moving with it, right? And the piston is moving with it as well. So that means it is seated properly. Okay, you want this thing to be seated properly. You know, like sometimes when you're on a bus, you don't want to take up 2 spots on the bus. You know what I'm saying, guys? Okay, so I'm going to remove the head screws now. And we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going, my dudes. All right. How you guys liking the stream? You know, I'm doing what it takes to keep this interesting. I know you guys are here. Thank you for watching. We have over 100 people now. Now, the next item that we could put in, kind of, you know, I guess it's what you want to put in first. So we have an option. And maybe I'll listen to some of you that have a suggestion, but I already basically know what I'm going to do. We could either put the cooling head on, or we could put the carb on. Now, okay, so actually I see this throttle thing is a little crooked here. You know what? Hold on. I think this is, someone must have adjusted this thing before. I need pliers. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm back. All right. Good stream, Joseph Watkins says. Thank you, man. Thank you. Okay, so you know what? I'm actually, I'm pretty sure this was twisted before. Yeah, you see that? The throttle valve, what is this called? The throttle inlet? The throttle inlet is moving. That means the top portion of our carb here is loose. So I have to somehow tighten this up. So I'm going to move this a little bit, and what I'll do is, I'm not sure which of these fit here. All right, so we're going to, okay, so that doesn't work. So what I'll basically do, fuel barb, yeah. So just going to tighten this like this. All right, it seems fairly tight now to me. Okay, I don't want to go too tight because this is like a composite portion here, but it seems like, you know, I can't hand move it now. Now let me check the high-speed needle. I'm going to check the high-speed needle now, just to make sure it's clean. Yeah, it's clean. I cleaned it before. So I cleaned the carb fully in the sink, guys. All right, so What I'm gonna do is I'm going to turn this all the way in. I'm gonna turn it all the way in, and then just by like feel. Okay, you know what we'll do? So you have a good point of view. We'll take a screwdriver, and we'll turn it out. Does anybody remember the factory Traxxas carb settings? I think it's like three and a half turns. Okay, half, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3. We'll do like almost 3.5. Whatever, it should be fine. So it's about 3.5. Now the low speed needle, the Traxxas setting is flush with the carb body. So it does look, yeah, I basically did almost 4 turns. It should be fine. If we need a little bit more, we'll do a little more. I'm gonna keep it at 3.5 for now. You know, this is like an old motor, so let's see. I'm going to, yeah. So this looked like it was out, kind of. All right, I'm just gonna keep it like this. So this seems flush with the carb body to me now. So what they're talking about is this screw, the low speed needle screw, has to be flush. Now, do they mean with like the throttle arm or like the car? Because the carb body is more recessed on the inside. Pretty sure they mean the carb body, not the throttle arm. You guys know? All right. Anyway. All right. Now I'm checking the low speed, the idle screw. Yeah, the inner part goes Albertron. That's right. That's what I thought. Now I'm checking inside the idle setting. So it looks like the idle is really, really low. Like when I close it, it's basically almost fully shut, guys. All right, almost fully shut. So I'm going to just open up the idle a little bit with the idle screw on the side here. All right. Man, we're getting close and personal today, my dudes. All right. Okay, let me just check. Okay, so it looks like now I did like a half a turn adjustment. Now it looks a little bit better, I would say. Okay, I could see like a little bit of an opening there when I close it all the way. The gap, this is called the idle gap. Yeah, you could adjust the idle gap at any time, but I would say that this is optimal. All right, everyone has a little bit of their own way of doing things, guys. You know, this is not the only way. This is just a way that I know works for me. All right, at this point, we could put the carb back in to the motor. So we need a 4-way little wrench like this that they include with like every used, new nitro basically. Well, HPI does. Make sure the gasket is on the carb. So our gasket is on the carb here, this rubber O-ring. Gonna stick this son of a bitch sideways. All right? All right. Just kidding, guys. I was watching a little bit of wrestling before. All right. Okay, so there we go. Let me just make sure that it's correctly seated here, a little to the side. And press it in. Press it in. All right, press it in like sometimes you like to do past midnight. All right, so it looks like it's seated okay, right? All right. Yeah. And now we're just going to tighten up, forgot what that screw is called, but all of these things have obviously technical screw, the carb, whatever, tension screw. I forgot what it's called. Like these pieces here in the carb, they all have technical names. All right. So also make sure you put the carb in the right position for your particular nitro. On our T-Maxx, the throttle lever is on the left side, which is exactly as it should be. So guys, you tell me, is this one of the most sickening in-depth streams you've seen in a long time? Because I sure feel like it is. All right. Now, the next thing we could do, and this is also all user preference. You could either put in the clutch bell. I have new bearings here. So, a lot of the stuff I'm using is basically new. We could put in the clutch bell, or we could attach the easy start system. I think what we will do is put in the cooling head. What do you guys think? Ryan goes sickening. That's right. Carb. Yes. Nitro Freak with the right answer. He goes carb pinch bolt. That's right, Nitro Freak. Thank you. Yeah, I forgot it. I did know it. Okay. Carb pinch bolt. Right. So it's basically like a clasp. It applies tension to this mechanism. There's like a thing inside that moves. If you want to look up the exploded parts views, you guys will see it there. So for our purposes now, what I will do is put some 3-in-1 oil on top of here, and then we will just seal up the block, right? Because we just want to check a little bit of that compression. All right. So we put a little bit of oil now. All right. So let me show you. It's super oily now. Check that out. You got hella oiliness in there, guys. Hella oiliness. How you feel about that? Yeah, I hear the motor making a little bit of noise when I'm going like that. Okay. Easy start first, says Oscar Quendo. You know what? You might be right. Probably, yeah, let's put the easy start in first. I'm going to listen to Oscar Quendo. It really doesn't matter. I personally like to seal up the top of the head just so you don't get any dirt in there. You guys understand what I'm saying? But it's really up to you. So my easy start unit already has the screws, so all and the one-way bearing is already here. So I didn't remove the one-way bearing. We're just going to seal it up now. And there's also, don't forget, usually these systems come with a small little Teflon washer here, and mine has the Teflon washer. You could see it clearly right there. So we're just going to put the easy start back in now and close this sumbitch up. All right, what do you think about that, guys? Boom. You know, Traxxas people say, oh man, they're this, that. They're easy to work on, guys. They're easy to work on. Like, they're not gonna piss you off. Okay, I'm just going to screw all of this in. All right. What do you think about that, my guys? Truly sickening, right? Okay, so I think that one didn't make it. I have to realign some of it. Okay. We're going in slowly here. Going in slowly. Okay, Nitro Freak says looking good. Oh man, this one. I'm basically trying to do this like at a weird angle so I can not move or shake the desk I'm working on, so like my camera device doesn't fall and the light doesn't fall. So that's why it seems like I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But that may be about 25% true. Okay. Yes, Von Boy goes, it's substantial important to not over tighten it. That's right, bro. Completely right. So, you know, with this, I got this truck used. We're gonna have to test it out. Like, there's no way I can tell you if it's gonna work or not. So first, we're just going to screw this in. All right. Hopefully this easy start system itself works. You know, there's no way I can actually check it right now. Because to connect it, you need the ground wire. Well, maybe there is a way I can check it. You know what? But the thing is, I won't be able to check if it actually... Okay, so I'm spinning it. Right, so the motor spins freely right there. Okay. So I can connect it here, but you know what? What do you guys want to do? Do you think I should connect the easy start system and give it a shot before we assemble the head? Because I honestly don't know whether the system is going to work or not. Okay, so I could quickly just put it on. It's no big deal. Okay, Albertron goes yes. Okay, guys. So we'll just do that. I'm not afraid of a little nitro challenge, guys. All right, so we're gonna try it out. Okay, hold on. Okay, I got my easy start right here. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do, guys. We're just gonna try it out, bro. It's not that complicated. All right, gotta get the lights going. Hold on. Okay, so can't get the lights that way. All right. Okay, guys. So it's me again. I'm still alive, just with some T-Maxx stuff. Okay, we're gonna start out the easy start because, in fact, I do not actually know whether it works or not. Oh, you like those off checks over there? That's right. That is some classic RC stuff. Chicks with offness, okay? All right. So what we'll do, we will just adjust it like this. Okay, I'm going to move some of the stuff that I'm working on right now, actually, for us to see better. Okay. All right, guys. It's test time of the easy start, so to say. Okay, so we got ourselves the light. This is probably more light than I've ever had in any single video. Truly sickening. Okay. here we go. Oh, off the chicks goes my girls. She knows all about them. Okay, so. All right, so we got the motor. Now I need to connect the yellow plug wire, the yellow ground. So this is the yellow ground wire over here. It's a little dirty, so gotta clean it first. Actually, I'm gonna do it out of the way of the motor because we don't want any of the dirt falling into the motor. Okay, so we got the ground wire. We need a proper hex tool now. Okay, guys, I'm doing this all for you. Sickening. The sickening amount of stuff I gotta do right now. Okay, what's up, Nitro Davo? How you doing? Okay, here we go. A little too much light over there, I think. Okay, so just going to put in one of the screws. I gotta get a screw. Hold on. All right, see, this is one of those times where you gotta get yourself a motor screw, guys. All right, well, it turns out my motor screws are being safely held in this motor right here. So I need one of these screws here. Actually, I have one on this side. But you know what? I'm gonna remove one from here. Yeah. So we're gonna remove one of the motor screws from this motor. Guys, I'm doing crazy stuff right now. This is beyond sickening. On the spot repair. You gotta clean the screw. Okay, so I like to use like wet cleaning cloths to clean the screw a little bit. There's always a bunch of dirt and stuff on it. See, after I cleaned it, a bunch of dirt on that right there. All right, so we need the easy start wire. So I'm just gonna do it on my side, just take my word for it, because once I attach it, it'll basically just be in the car. There's no point for me, actually no, you know what? I'm just gonna do this side. Just because it's easier for me for now. Okay, I'm gonna do this side. So we'll go like this. Oh, crap, I already attached that one. All right, so I'm gonna have to remove this, one of them. Okay, we're gonna have to put it into this one. Guys, sickening work I'm doing here for all of us. You know, because I'm taking a lot of time to do this because, like, I have to get a good angle for recording. All right, so we're gonna stick in the ground wire for the easy start. You know, it's fine. Tighten that thing up. All right. It's tight. Now, we're ready. We're ready to test it out. What do you think about that? Okay. So, you know, we don't have any clutch drives or anything like that. So now I need to connect the terminals to the easy start motor. So this guy tried to kill all of these wires, just so you guys understand. They're the worst condition wires I have ever seen in my life. So the black one, he looks like he broke this wire. He had to put on a different one over here. It looks like he soldered it. Try to kill it, actually. This will go on the bottom. And the other one will go on top. All right, the red one will go on top. Oh man, it's a little loose actually. I'm gonna have to use some pliers there later. All right, guys, it's in. Are we ready? Let me ask you guys: Are you ready for this? All right, are you ready? Yeah, I have to look like this under the car because I don't want to shake the camera too much. All right. Okay, so we got the easy start. It's basically like my own system. We don't need the glow plug wire because, right, we got no glow plug. All right, we're either going to hear the motor turn or we're not going to hear the motor turn. If we don't, well, we got a problem. Who ready? You ready, my dudes? Whoa, yeah, baby. It worked. Okay, I'm going to show it to you this way. Super sickening. Watch this. This is the Traxxas Easy Start system. You know what? You can't kill it. Check that out. Whoa. Sickening. It works. Look at that. Smells a little funny. I hope that's just the oil's burning off. Yeah, it's probably just the 3-in-1 oil. Whoa! A bunch of oil just came out. Sickening. Okay. All right. All right. So, guys, we have confirmed you can't kill the Traxxas easy start. And you know what we're gonna do? We're going to continue assembling this. Check this out. Did a live test and assembly right on the damn video. All right? Okay. All right. Sean Q, how'd you like that? Max Grit, did you like that? I smell a little bit of the oil, because I basically put in a whole bunch of 3-in-1 oil over there. Oscar Aquendo goes, good job, thank you, bro. Okay, guys, so now I'm going to try to hurry up a little bit, because do you want to see whether I can fire this up right in my room? This is actually my bedroom, okay? I live with my nitros right next to me, okay? Because why not? Why the hell not? You only live once, although some people believe you live multiple times, but rest assured, there is zero evidence on the multiple lives hypothesis, okay? Therefore, on this channel, you only live once, and you gotta sleep with your nitros, guys, all right? Metaphorically speaking, of course. All right, so I need to readjust all of my linkages here. We're gonna put the cooling head on. I'm gonna do this as fast as I possibly can. I'm glad you guys are here. You're keeping me motivated, and I'm gonna work for you. And then we're gonna make this hopefully start today. All right, I don't know what's gonna happen. I actually never know what's gonna happen on any of these streams. Anything could happen, okay? There's no prep work. I only have an idea of what I'm gonna do. And then I shut the hell up and I make it happen. All right? All right, 3-in-1 with some vodka always sets you straight, goes Max Grit. That's right, my dude. That's right. Super sickening if it starts, goes Ryan. All right. We're gonna start doing this fast, okay? Let me put this in the right position, because this should be going on the inside of the motor there. Okay. At which point we can actually put in the cooling head now. Get out, you brat. Actually, you know what? I could have probably just left that wire there, but it's whatever. It doesn't matter. I didn't really have to even do that. That was kind of a waste, in my opinion. Okay, let's get this back now, guys. We're working hard. We're working together, and we're making shit go down. Okay. David Laverne Lacrosse goes, try one head shim. You know what? I'm gonna show you right now what the head looks like on the motor. Okay. We didn't get to that part yet, but that's a good suggestion. All right. I just need to get this crap in. But first, actually, you know what we're gonna do before I get this in? I forgot. It's probably a good idea to install the clutch now. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. While we have it in this view, I'm going to just put in the clutch bell and all that crap. All right. Okay, guys. Hopefully you could see quite well. I need to put in the clutch bell and the bearings now. Now, let me get the proper stuff I need. Okay. So let me show you what happened to the prior bearings. So this is the last bearing. So the guy killed it, right? You could see the cover, the shielding missing on the outside. All right, so we have a Teflon washer. I'm first just going to put in a Teflon washer here on the shaft. Teflon washer, baby. That's how it's done. Okay, Teflon washer. I'm quite sure this process is okay. All right, we got new bearings. Where my bearings go? Guys, I gotta hurry this up, okay? We gotta make this happen. We got 122 people here. Sickening. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being here, okay? I appreciate it. Friday Night Nitro. All right? We got one bearing. So these are like bearings I bought on Amazon. Whatever, they're Traxxas size bearings. They're like 10 of them for like $8. Okay, here we go. Sickening bearings. Oh. Now, if I made a mistake with like the bushing, I'll pretty much know right away. All right, now we're gonna install this part of the bell, and on top, oh, you know what? I think that bushing should have went on the outside. Okay, you know what? Does anybody know? I can't pull up the part stuff right now, so I'm gonna actually remove this bushing and I mean washer. Shit, sorry, washer. Okay. Okay. All right. We're going to do this. Then we're going to put in the clutch bell. Okay. seems to be sitting okay. And now we got the second bearing we need. Sickening. All right, and now on top of this, oh man, we got ourselves. Okay. All right, I'm pretty sure plastic washer first. Goes Mike Habersky. Put a shim in front of the bearing. All right, so it looks like people, the thing is I ran out of shims. Okay, let me check. Crap. The thing is, guys, I ran out of shims. So I don't have another shim. Okay, so for our purposes, and I ran out of shims. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I got one. Remember how, what's up, Mark Brennan? Remember how I said don't throw your parts away? The old back plate has a shim on it. So I'm going to remove that shim. Sickening. Let me, I'm on the side here, guys. Just removing some shims, okay? You know, working for the NitroGang. Actually, this shim is a little bit different, but whatever. Okay, so, all right, we're gonna go back again. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna put in one shim here. Shit, it's a different size shim. I can't use it. It's a different shim, guys. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're just gonna put the shim in first. If I have to remove the clutch belt later, I'll just have to do that. All right, so we'll put the bearing in. Sickening right here. David RC goes, the 3.3 is a nice linear power band. I agree, bro. Personally, I like the 3.3. Tons of people hate on them, like, for no reason. It makes no sense. Okay, we got the other clutch belt and the other bearing here. Gonna stick it on. So hopefully the E-clip will go on. I think you need a bearing. Okay, I don't have a bushing there. Does anybody know if on the outside here you also need that Teflon washer? I just don't have it right now. So guys, I can't actually put it in right now. Sorry. Okay. Let me get this stuff situated. Man, this is taking longer than expected. I appreciate you guys being here, working with me. We gotta get this little piece of shit in there, okay? This little troll thing getting in there. What's up, Pyro Tony? I see you right here. Okay, so we just gotta get this in. All right. Oh, hopefully I don't lose this. This is like the most annoying part. Okay. Where's my pliers? Okay, guys, you ready for this? Are you ready to get this C-clip in? So the thing is, I don't have a washer to put on the outside right now. So I'm gonna have to do this like at a future time. Sorry, guys. I understand. Okay. Oh, sickening. Yeah, you need like a little washer here, because the clutch bell moves very, very little, but it spins fine. Yeah, it spins fine. Okay, we're gonna keep it like that for now. You know, I'm doing like whatever, it'll be fine. I don't have a proper bushing right now, guys. Sorry. Okay. What am I saying? I don't mean bushing. I mean washer. I don't have a proper washer where I am. Unprepared. That's what happens when you're unprepared. You gotta slap yourself. All right, hold on. Gotta slap yourself when you're unprepared. All right. Okay. Let's continue. Okay, so now the clutch is in. Whatever. It's a little bit loose, but it's fine. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it moves that much. It's pretty much average. Okay, so it looks like one of the easy start connectors is kind of loose. So what I'm gonna do is, give me a second here. Yeah, Mark Brennan. If I make a mistake, bro, I hit myself. Therefore, I don't make that same mistake again. That's why, guys, have you noticed the live streams have gotten better? The more you abuse yourself, the better you learn. Okay, sometimes life kicks your ass, but when it doesn't, you gotta kick your own ass. I'm just kidding, guys. That doesn't even make any sense. Let's get back to this. All right. Let's do this. All right. So what we got going on here is sickening T-Maxx action. Got to get the yellow easy start ground wire in. correctly, then we could put the head back on. Because the way this works is you got to get this in properly first. Let's align this down again. So, okay. Just, you know, you're probably not going to be able to see this, but like, take my word for it, it'll be fine. Okay, so here we go. Oh man, it's very fidgety work over here, guys. Beyond fidgety. Okay, so no, this is not how it goes. So basically have to put the screw in like that in your hand first. And then, you know, position it like this. Get the driver in. Then you lock that son of a bitch down. See what I'm doing? No nitro motor's gonna get away. We're gonna fix them all. Just like Pokemon. You know when they say you gotta catch them all? Well, we're gonna fix them all. Okay, so this is it. This is it. This one is tight. Okay, the motor screws are tight. At this point, we can get the cooling head on. And then we'll check for compression. That's gonna be the big factor here, guys. Okay, so we're gonna check for compression, guys. Sickening amount of work I'm doing right now. Well, I'm a little tired. Let me take a chill here. All right. There's no chill. I'm just kidding, guys. Chill. It's no chill. We're here to make it. We're here to make nitro great again. There's no rest till Brooklyn. I mean, no sleep till Brooklyn. You understand what I'm saying? No sleep till Brooklyn, my dude. All right. So the head is also directional. So make sure, whatever, the head is fine. I checked before, the glow plug is good. It goes this way. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, got it. Now this is, you know, the worst cooling head ever. But it'll work. Okay, well, I got the cooling head in wrong. Hold on. Nope. It's not it either. Okay, hold on, guys. Freaking got it wrong for some reason here. Okay. Shit, is this right? Hold on. I gotta, because part of this crap is broken. I can't tell that well. Okay, so this goes to the back. Okay. Yeah, this is good. Okay. All right, we got it. We got it, guys. We got it. We got it. Mark Brennan goes, I'm assuming you checked the pinch. So the thing is, this was a used motor. It did seem to have pinch before, but we're going to find out. You know, what I'm basically doing is making one motor from two. You know, you never know what's going to happen. It's basically half destroyed. But we will try to do our best, you know. Nothing else I can say, man. All right, so we're getting in the last screw here, and then we will actually check the pinch. Sam S, I got no time to drink NOS right now, bro. I got no time. I gotta make your time with me here worth it, guys. Okay, I'm working for the NitroGang. Okay, so I'm going to do a little tightening job right now, and then we will hand check for pinch. Okay. Okay. All right. X pattern, you know, like the X-Man, but with nitro. Oh, JD Posse goes, let's do the push-up challenge. Well, actually, I can't do it today, bro. Can't do it today. Okay. I'm on a mission. The mission is to make nitro great again. Push-up's not part of that mission today. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, so now we got the motor. I'm going to just spin it, guys. Okay, you ready? We're gonna spin it. Whoa, sickening compression. Guys, the compression is quite sickening. Okay, so I'm gonna apply some pressure to it. Whoa. Sickening action. Ah. Okay, so we know we have compression, but there's still a bunch of other crap that could be wrong. Like the carb could be shit. Like a bunch of this stuff could be shit. Oh, sickening compression, actually. Not bad. All right. Time to get this motor in there. Ah. then I could shut up and fire it up. Okay, so this top plug, the top, forgot what he's called, saddle something. Okay, I'm gonna just tighten it a little bit here. We're gonna put it on the easy start again so it doesn't come off. Okay, yeah, okay. So the plugs are on now. I'm gonna try to fire it up, guys. You know, oh, I don't care. That's what's gonna go down. All right. We just gotta get the motor screws in on the bottom. Where are my screws at? Where are my screws at? Oh, sickening. Somebody took my screws, bro. I gotta have the screws somewhere. Okay, well, what we're gonna do is think of something. Let me think of something, guys. Here, missing some screws, bro. Sickening. I don't have them on the bottom of the motor here. Let me think. Okay. It's no big deal. I'm gonna figure something out. We're gonna start it up right now. They're not in the base. I just checked right here. They're not here. I usually put all my screws like literally where I took them out from. Let me go get my toolbox. I'll be right back. Hold on, guys. Stay. All right, guys, I'm back. Don't you worry. The NitroGang is back. Let me just get a charger going here. Hold up. Let me get a charge going here. All right, guys. I am back. So basically, got a whole toolbox of like hardware. I'm going to check right now myself for screws. I basically know the screw size I need. Right, hold up. You want to take a look inside? Here. I'll show you guys. You deserve to see. You want to see a look? Yeah, want to have a little look? So basically I have a bunch of Traxxas hardware here, guys. What do you think about that? This is the kind of stuff you got to have when you're running old nitros, you know? Okay. So I basically know their machine screws and how big they should be. I'm still looking. Not going too good so far. Truly sickening what's going on. Oh, that's not it. There's a small one, but this not it. Okay, hold on. This looks like one of them, right here. Let me check on the base of the motor. All right, so what I'll do is I'll just check. Okay, we got one. I have two other ones here, but these look very, very long. Hold on. Let me just check inside here. I need like these silver. Okay, here we go. Oh man, this one looks sickeningly huge, but right here. All right, we're good to go. And I wish I had a smaller one though. Yeah, whatever. It'll work. No nitro has ever defeated me yet. Don't worry. Okay. We're back, my dudes. Alright. This, guys, real life problem solving, okay? Okay, so I got, how many screws? Yeah, I got 3 screws over here in my hand. You see that 3 screws right here? 3 screws, baby. Okay. And, yeah, the other engine didn't come with screws, so I can't use them. That's the problem. Yeah. I thought of that. I can't use them. All right. We need to screw the motor in now. Okay. Let's do this. Time to shut up and screw shit in. It's something I'd like to do to somebody. Okay? All right. Now, obviously, you know, having thread lock would be a good idea, but it's just not something we're going to use right now. Oh, hold on. The screws. Hold on, the screw's a little short. Sickening screw job over here. Super sickening. All right, well, we're gonna have to use 3. All right. Benjamin Martinez, how you doing? Okay, so, guys, are you ready for this? We're gonna screw this son bitch in now. So it's gonna go down. All right. All right. So, we'll talk about gear mesh in a little bit. I just gotta screw this stuff in so it doesn't fall out. All right, we got one in. Oh man, I'm hugging my Traxxas right now. Do you guys understand what is going on for me to do this on video? I have to hug it. I'm not freaking kidding. You see, guys, I have to hug my Traxxas. Nothing wrong with that. You could hug your nitros. All right, all right. Here we go. Sickening. Okay, let's get that short screw in. Oh, hugging them, bro. My back. Back lives matter too. Oh, this one is like a weird screw in there. It's nothing weird about it. We're gonna get you in there, you little piece of shit. Okay? You're not gonna piss us off. Who you think you are? You're a screw. Now, if you were, let's say, a wrestler by the name of Bret Hart, there will be something known as the screw job. But on this channel, no nitro ever gets screwed. You guys understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Screw that shit in, bro. Oh, I'm using the wrong screws also, by the way, guys, but whatever. They're mechanically fine. Okay. We're gonna adjust the gear mesh in a little bit. It's sickening. All right. Okay. The motor's in. Let me chill a little bit. Okay. Okay. Just move the throttle a little bit there because my throttle lever was a little not right. Okay. So now I'm going to connect the throttle arm. Actually, first we'll adjust the gear mesh. Okay, so the gear mesh is not good. So it's too close. Guys, this is on-the-spot repairs. What do you think about that, my dudes? Okay. It's not the easiest thing here, but sickening. Okay. It's this freaking motor wire. That's why it's crooked. Because this guy installed a freaking wrong. It's rubbing on the starter. All right. Okay, gear mesh is significantly good. What do you think about that, NitroGang? Sickening. Yeah. You know you like it. All right. Now I gotta tighten the motor so it doesn't shift. So very slowly, basically. kind of like how you ask out your second girlfriend when you're still with your first. You guys understand what I'm saying? Exactly. Okay, so the gear mesh is still good. If you're asking out a girl while you're still with one, you want to do it very slowly. Okay? All right. Sickening. Ugh. Okay, so the gear mesh is fine. Hold on, let me chill a little bit. Okay. Add the tuned pipes as Pyro Tony. Okay. Yeah, hold on. As soon as we get the throttle trim here correctly adjusted with the radio turned on, I will fit the pipe. Okay, so we have a bunch of sensors here. I didn't put them in. Oh man, this is where some of my screws were. They were on the sensor, dudes. How come nobody told me that? Freaking sickening. Okay. So I think the throttle batteries are dead actually on this. Okay, so I'm just going to connect it now and we'll go from there. Yeah, there's no way that this throttle trim setting is correct here. There's no freaking throttle trim on this radio. Freaking figures. All right. What's up, guys? What's up? We got Kellen's Automotive in here. James Simero. Bro, I'm just putting together this Traxxas right here. Legit just put this whole engine in like right now. Okay, we gotta adjust this. Oh man, this trim doesn't look to be that correct. Okay. All right, hold up, guys. This is very finicky what I'm doing. Very, very finicky. Okay, we got it. Okay, well, this servo is incorrectly positioned. Hold on. So the throttle trim barely opens up. Yeah, Craig Dickerson. Bro, I'm sweating balls out here. I'm doing the best I can to put this Traxxas back together all in one show. Okay, all in one show. I don't care what it's gonna take. We're gonna get this thing going today. No one, I think, has ever put together so much crap on one live stream this much. And also talked about, you know, the Savage at the same time. So, it looks like the throttle trim setting is incorrect. All right. So, we got ourselves a 1.5 millimeter. Okay. We're just going to adjust the trim manually. All right, guys? We're not gonna get beat by a nitro today. Okay. You know what? I think the batteries are dead. Let me freaking everything. It never fails. Every time you want to do something. Okay. I'm doing this as fast as possible. We're gonna swap batteries right now. Okay? What do you think about that, guys? I'm gonna do a battery swap. Freaking sickening. Everything is. All right. Okay. Gotta remove the batteries. We're gonna swap batteries. Now I gotta go and get some batteries. Hold up. When I actually do this. All right. Sickening. Ah, shit. Don't tell me this guy has a hump pack in here. Okay, it's no big deal. This guy has a rechargeable receiver pack. That means that I need a AA holder. It's okay, guys. Hold on. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I got stuff. I bought stuff ahead of time. Hold on. I'm almost here, guys. Hold up. All right, guys, I'm back. Sickening. Stuff always happens, but it's okay. I'm prepared. I have myself a brand new Traxxas, 4 AA battery holder. Oh man, I'm getting a little exhausted. What do you think? Should I try to finish this up? Who wants me to try to finish this up? Get out of here. Okay. Yeah, people saying you don't need the battery to do this. You're right, but you know what? We're just gonna try to do this. So the stock receiver pack, I'm just going to unplug it. Manual Maldonado goes, yeah, finish. Yeah, bro. I said I was gonna do this. I don't care how long this is gonna take. I got chargers going on all over this place, guys. Stick 4 batteries in here. I just want to kind of do this to make it right. I know I could start the engine right now if I wanted to, but whatever, Okay. We're going all out. We're making this T-Maxx greater than it ever was. Okay? Well, hopefully. Okay. Let's get it in there. Oh. I work for Nitro, guys. I work for Nitro. Who else works for Nitro? Oh, man, this thing is so dirty. Pissing me off. I gotta clean this. Okay? Sickening. People don't clean it. Like, honestly, every RC I've ever bought has been so dirty. It's like people don't show any interest in cleaning it. Like, sickening. All right, that should be adequate. All right, okay. Melissa, the Nitro Queen, goes. She likes the Nitro Slash. That's right, that's her favorite RC, guys. The Nitro Slash. And someone might actually get one soon, okay? Maybe it's me. Maybe it's her. Maybe it's other people in the stream. Okay. Borg Brennan goes, Hybrid can do this blindfolded. Bro, let's not try, but I wouldn't say you're wrong. Okay, so I'm just gonna stick this in here for now. Let me get some of this wiring in, because basically it's kind of in the way. All right, come on, JST connector. I mean Futaba connector. Get in there, you little brat. Okay, guys, it's fine. Okay, let me show you what I'm doing on this side actually. Okay, this is what I'm doing. Basically, battery pack, getting that thing in there, and then we're gonna fire it up. We're gonna party like it's 1999 when the T-Maxx came out. That's right, Benjamin Martinez, bro. I'm working. We're gonna do our best right now to try to start this thing up. Okay, Benjamin Martinez, hold on. Let me refresh some of my stuff going on here, and then I'm gonna fire it up. Of course, that's if it works. Okay. Yeah, log in, let's go. Okay. All right, my dudes. The battery pack has been replaced. Just gotta get the exhaust in. Then we're gonna party. Like it's 1999. Okay, let's check once again the electronics. Oh yeah. We got better steering now. Sickening. Okay, I'm checking the carb just visually. All right, well, it opens, but I gotta adjust it a little more later. Looks like there's some kind of tension on the line. Hold on, I see what the problem is. My carb has to be moved a little bit. I see what the problem is. Hold on, guys. My carb is obstructing. I have to angle the carb a little bit. Okay, I see what the problem is. It's no big deal. We got this. We got this, my dudes. My carb is obstructing the way I have it angled. The easy start. Okay, now it's going to be awesome. Okay. Oh, yeah, baby. Okay, now we have too much throttle. Okay, so that was actually the problem the whole time, guys. My easy start, the way I had it mounted, because you see the way the throttle arm over here opens? When it opens, it actually hits the easy start motor. So now I got to adjust this setting again. Quite sickening what I just had to do. Okay. Okay, perfect. I've confirmed the carb opens perfectly. We're gonna put a little bit of 3-in-1 oil into the carb because it makes me feel better. Okay. You guys ready for this? All right. Let's turn this upside around and we're almost done. We're gonna put in the pipe and we're gonna fire it up. I'll turn it off for now. The linkage should be perfect. Now that goes without saying, we don't know about, like, you know, the tuning or whatever, but let's make it go down. Okay, how's this shit go? Okay, so this goes like this, I think. Dude, what's wrong with these fuel lines? This fuel line's freaking short. It's because this. You guys know if this fuel inlet goes in the back? I think it goes in the back, right? Because if it's supposed to go this way, yeah, it goes in the back. I gotta turn this. Shit. Sickening problems at all times. You see this fuel inlet? I probably ran into 85 different problems. Okay, we're gonna move this. I'm gonna... Hold on. Gotta rest. I used all my power to move this fuel inlet. It's almost in. Almost, but it's a little, you see how it's a little too twisted? Okay. No, Albertron, I didn't do it on purpose, but you okay, it's almost good. Gonna do it a little more. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, okay, it should be fine. Someone said loosen it. Yeah, so we're gonna loosen this a little bit. I'm gonna loosen this a little, actually. Good point, bro. Okay, that's good. Gonna loosen it again a little. Okay, that should be good. Okay. Okay, it's at a proper angle now. Oh, let me take a chill pill here. Okay, we need an exhaust line. Exhaust line, where are you, bro? Okay. I gotta find an exhaust line. Hold on. Okay, first let's get this thing in there. Okay. Okay, let's get this in there. Okay. Shit, I don't have a zip tie right now. Okay, it doesn't matter. It should be fine. Hold on. Oh. Clayton Dunlop, fans don't matter. I have one mission today, bro. Fire this up from 2 motors. Okay, that's the mission. I don't care what's gonna happen. I don't care if I pass out after this. It's gonna go down. Let me get a fuel line for this. Okay guys, here we go. I got myself a red fuel line. It doesn't matter, just for the back pressure line, so whatever. Okay. That's just some junk fuel line I had. You guys ready? It might go down, it might not. I don't even know what's gonna happen now. It might not even prime. But I can confirm. The carb, look at the carb. Just look at the way the carb is tuned right now. I'm gonna show you. So, look inside here. Check this out. Awesome idle gap. You see that? Sickening. Okay. So, this was a down and dirty way of doing it, guys. I gotta ask you a question. How do you feel right now? You think it's gonna fire up? I have no idea. Okay, so the fuel line, you know, it seems okay here. It's not obstructed, it looks okay. So I'm going to just fire it up a little bit, I think. Do I have nitro fuel? Okay. Guys, I always have nitro fuel. That was actually a true question. Come on. Manuel Maldonado goes, of course. So the glow plug I checked, it did light up very red. I don't know what's gonna happen. So I'm going to, you know, I'm gonna close the room right now. Well, I have a window here, but it's not very convenient. Let me see. You can't kill nitro. So we're gonna start this up right now, I think. Okay. I'm going to position it in this direction. And let me just move some of the stuff I have and give you guys a good point of view. Hold on. Okay. So this is what we got going on now. Hopefully the view is good for you as it is for me. Okay. Let's lower the lights a little too bright in this house. Okay. You guys ready for this? So there's no zip tie on it. I'm just going to visually look whether, you know, the fuel line goes to the car. All right. Max grid goes fire it up. Okay. Radio is on. We're gonna make it happen. Let me move my computer here. I normally trust all my nitros, but this one, you know, I basically cobbled it together. So I'm gonna put some fuel in it on this side, then we're gonna prime it. So the main thing is there a proper vacuum in the exhaust system. All right. So what we'll do. You guys ready for this? So electronics are on. Brakes work. I just checked the brakes. The brakes are sickening. So the brakes are good. Okay. All of you guys here, I want to say thank you for watching. This is the moment of truth. Okay, we're going to first prime the motor. All right, guys? Okay, so we've verified the easy start works. Let's just hope it still works because I'm missing a gasket here, but whatever. So I'm just going to look here at the exhaust line. I'm sorry, the fuel line. For you guys, it's this blue line. Okay, the fuel line. All right. Let's make nitro great again. One restoration at a time. Okay. Oh, baby, I just saw some fuel. I just see it right here. Guys, I just saw some fuel. So we have ourselves a vacuum. Oh, it's spraying out of the carburetor. Thing is spraying. It's spraying. Okay. Now keep in mind, this is going to be a little bit tough to start probably because I have basically a ton of, 3-in-1 after-run oil in there. Like, well, 3-in-1 oil, right? You know, when I put the engine back in, I have a bunch of after-run oil. So since I'm in an enclosed condition right now, we're going to try it. Okay. So let me support the back. Suspension's a little soft. I'm just going to put it on this actually. All right. So you guys see, whatever. I'm just going to do this. Just Let me do it. Let me do it. Okay. Okay. Sickening goes Curtis Baker. Okay. Rich and loud says Nitro Freak. You ready? This is the moment of truth. I'm gonna sit right here and fire this thing up right in front of you. Okay? I'm a little scared, guys. Hold on. Let me move this back a little. Guys, I'm actually a little, I don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll find out together, won't we? Whoa! You can't kill Nitro! Okay, I had to shut it down, guys. Ton of smoke in here. I had to shut it down. It fired up right away. Let me breathe out the window a little bit. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Ton of smoke. I'm gonna have to do the rest of the video like this, guys. Sickening. I do some sickening stuff for all of you. So, let's come back here. What do you think about that, my guys? We got ourselves a running nitro now. For our purposes today, I can't do much else. Because, basically die from suffocation of nitro fumes. Sickening. Maybe I'll start it up again. Should we do it? Hold on. Let me get a breather in the window. Hold on. Oh. Question is, will the glow plug wire work? You guys want to test whether the glow plug wire will work? I actually don't even know. We could test out the Traxxas glow plug wire. So I'm going to stick this some bitch in here. Let's get the pliers in there. Okay. Mission accomplished, but the ultimate bonus special achievement is the glow plug wire. We're just going to try to start it with the glow plug wire. Oh, turn the radio off. Hold up a second. Sickening. Okay, we're gonna do this again with the glow plug wire attached. Let me get a breather again. The most sickening stream I think ever. What do you think about that, my guys? Don't worry, Clayton Dunlop, I'll be okay. We all die anyway. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try it with the plug wire. I'm not very confident, but let's see what happens. Sickening! Whoa! Sprayed me in the face with that exhaust. Oh, with that fuel. Oh, hold on. The stuff I do for nitro. Glow plug wire works, bro. I gotta obviously tune the motor. There's a bunch of, things I gotta do. The exhaust gasket thing on the line. Fuel lines are terrible. But guys, we got ourselves a sickening nitro. Of course, just because it started, there's no way of telling whether it'll hold a good tune or not. Yeah, Tony Ditwiller goes wash your eyes out, bro. It don't matter. Eyes will be fine. It don't matter. So, glow plug wire works. Guys, you just witnessed me put together a motor from a completely junk, parts thing. This is probably the most cobbled together T-Maxx in current existence today. But the question is, do you smell what the NitroGang was cooking? Because I surely smell it all over this room today, my dudes. Okay? I smell it a lot. It's very smelly. All right? That's right. Tony Ditwiller goes, can't kill it. Yeah, Mike Manzo goes, got out of class and just saw that. Classic. So, yeah, guys, I'm a little proud of what we accomplished here today. Honestly, I did not think that this would run, because, I took tons of shortcuts. The motors were garbage, basically garbage. I mean, it's missing a chunk of the cooling head right here. I mean, but the thing is, that doesn't even really matter. It might affect like performance a little bit in terms of cooling, you know, but who cares? Like I always say, you can't kill a nitro, and guess what? I think today we proved you can't kill it. Now, just because you can't kill it doesn't mean it'll run well. You know, I'll have to do further testing on this. Benjamin Martinez, thank you for that, bro. You know, we went long and wide and far today on the restoration of this T-Maxx. You know, I got it a long time ago. And the owner tried to kill it pretty good. You know, he said, with the original motor that I showed you guys earlier, he said, yeah, man, this is the original motor. Oh, Sean Q over here with a sickening donation. He goes, super sickening. Hell yeah, bro. Thank you, man. I inhaled a lot of nitro smoke for all of us. But it's probably worth it. You know, thank you for that donation, Sean Q. Valuable member of the Nitro Gang, of course. Let me breathe out the window. Hold on. Okay, I'm good. Whoa, sickening. Okay, let's recollect. You guys happy with what happened today? Like I always say, you can't kill nitro, and the question is, if the Arma Gang was here, like what would their startup time be? Like what will, fixed time be? You know what the Arma Gang will be doing right now? They'd be putting on pinions onto motors. I want one of the Arma Gang members to watch this video and understand what goes into making nitro great again, from basically spending almost close to zero money on it, okay? I had one motor that was trash, one was donated, but it was basically, you know, this is the block from the one that was donated, okay? We are running the block, but I have used multiple other parts collectively, and I probably did the fastest possible job. You know, it was clean, it was cleaned okay, but like, I didn't go all out in cleaning it, not like I freaking like licked the motor and like, you know, I didn't, whatever. I used the toothbrush, soap and water, boom, there you go, you know. 8 minutes, motor's clean, okay? The Vanilla X goes, love your videos. Thank you, bro. Gas on 55 goes, don't pass out. Well, if I do, you guys will know where I'm at, okay? I gotta say, this NOS energy drink is quite sickening. Okay, quite sickening. I'm surprised they were on sale. I wouldn't pay more than $1 for an energy drink. Well, no, actually, this was $1.25. Let me ask you guys a question. Have you been to the Dollar Tree lately? Because the Dollar Tree should rename themselves to the $1.25 Tree. That means we have sustained a 25% rate of inflation. Okay? But you know what? Oh, Max Grit with a donation goes, burn them if you got them. That's right, bro. Thank you, bro. Okay, burn them if you got them. Well, I'm going to do a little bit of like clutch bell work. You know, I was missing like, I don't know. I'm going to look at this motor later on. But thank you all for those donations, guys. This Sunday, let me give you a little preview. I'm going on a nitro road trip. And because I have formally declared this to be Savage December, okay, I'm going to be buying a Savage clone. A very early Savage clone. Probably one of the best. Now, some of you might know it. Some of you might not know it. All that matters is it's going to be a damn Savage clone because this is Savage December. And guys, you know, we talked a little bit about it before. The new Savage that's just out. Should you get it? The answer is, if you currently have a Savage, it's hard to say. It's not going to be that different. You know, you understand, like, a channel like mine, you know, some things I buy, things that are, like, for me, you know, like, almost everything I do is things I would do for me, right? Like, it doesn't matter if I was doing videos or not. Like, I would have still bought this T-Maxx regardless. But if you don't have a Savage, you really have no choice. You got to get the new Savage, you know? Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, you can buy a used one and the performance will be identical. You know, the new one is just mostly show. The body's nice. The 17mm hubs are nice. The later engaging clutch is nice. The wheels are nice. LED bumpers, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. Your top speed's going to be the same. Your starting is going to be the same. Often chicks with an optimal question, with a peak performance question, she goes, how many Savages should one own? Well, the correct answer is you need at least 2 to 3 Savages at all times. Now, if you have more than 4, consider yourself lucky. Oh, we got a new member to Make Nitro Great Again. Let me make sure I read their name. I appreciate it. Okay, we got Tarek Corey, member of Make Nitro Great Again, the top tier. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, okay? So, should you buy the new Savage? Many people in this stream already have. And I'll tell you this, their experience compared to like a Hobeo is significantly better with a Traxxas or an HPI product than Hobeo. Okay? People sometimes ask me to get Hobeo. The thing is, like, I don't see the I don't see the need. Like, my shopping pattern usually is, like, you see, the reason I like Traxxas, you know, we'll have Traxxas haters day and night, guys. But the thing is, you could take 2 junk motors, make one great again, or buy Dynamite 19 for 125 bucks, and you still can't kill it. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with it. The Hobeo, I don't know. I don't, you know. Oh, we got Big John D's in the house. How you doing, bro? Man, you missed a sickening stream, you know. But I'm hoping that this was all in very good quality. You know, I basically called up my internet provider. I told them I'm going to do a speed test right now on your internet. And then I said, if you don't meet the speed test, I'm going to do the NitroGang elbow on you. Okay? And they said, bro, don't do that to us. We'll meet your speed requirements. You pay for 500 megabyte internet, we'll give you about 450. And I said, 10% off, I'll take it. Okay? What do you think about that? All right. Let me go to some of these comments, guys. I basically have no room to work here now, so I have to, you know, hold my computer in my hand. This is actually what it looks like on a stream. I'm watching you, watching me, you're watching yourself, watching me. You know, it's like a loop. The argument will never end. You liking that, my dude? You liking that? Okay. So let me go to some of these comments. I think we have... Oh, radio's still on. I would fire this up again, but actually it's kind of smelly in here, and my throat's starting to hurt. I had to breathe out the window. Let me do it again. Oh, sickening window breathing going on. Okay. Brian Schumann goes, I have 3 Savage 25s and a Savage X. Yeah, so the Savage 25 is dope, but personally, like, in my opinion now, I stick to only the Savage X models just because it's easier to stick to one platform, you know, but there's nothing wrong with the Savage 25, like, at all. You know, you can't kill any nitro. Let's just call it what it is. We got Alex Luna goes, I sold a Savage a long time ago and regretted it, and now I'm looking to get a new one. But I want the XL. Yeah, I have the XL. The XL is great, but speed-wise, it's only a little, we're talking a little bit faster than the X. Like, I speed tested my XL, it was 46, like, at best 46, and I was pushing it. I was running lean. I'll tell you in that one video that I got 46 on my XL, I am not proud because I was not running rich. I was running a little lean. But those Savage XLs, they have their own built-in problems called the half-tank lean problem. There's a bunch of problems, and, you know, they're good. But the Savage X 4.6 is a very usable all-around nitro, is what I'd like to call it. Usable all around, just like this T-Maxx, okay? Now, this T-Maxx, it's quite sickening. Some people hate it. I love it, okay? I love it. Why not? Okay? Let's see. We got Max Grig goes, big time enjoyed the show tonight. Thank you, bro. And, of course, thank you for all your support throughout the stream and you know, for the recent past. Ali Williams goes, for a T-Maxx Classic 2.5, what engine is a direct swap? So basically the 2.5 and 3.3 are very similar. You could get the Dynamite 19 in there. It shouldn't be a problem. I don't see why that should be a problem. They all use pilot shaft engines. So the Dynamite 19, which is going to be your only new alternative engine with the rear exhaust engine. That's if you scroll under this video, there's a link to it. Just get it. Off the chicks here goes Savage, best all-rounder, good at everything. That's right. Kind of sounds like a person you want to date, doesn't it? That's right. Now maybe there'll be a new character on the show called Savage Tony. Okay, Savage Tony is T-Maxx Tony's cousin. All right. You see right here? T-Maxx Tony. For the month of December, he's going to be Savage Tony. What do you think about that? All right, so the 3.3 is also a good engine to swap in, which is the one we have here. But keep in mind, depending on like shopping around, the 3.3 will cost you more than the Dynamite 19. It'll cost you more, but it'll be a Traxxas product, which is not good or bad. It's okay. All right, you know. Ali Williams goes Dynamite 19, elbow to it. The NitroGang elbow, you mean, right? Yeah, of course. Okay. Off the Chicks goes, both called Tony, they have the same grandfather. So, basically in my area where I live, it's predominantly Italian. So, I only eat pizza and I only know people named Tony. And like if they're female, their name is Tony Ann. Okay, Tony Ann. So, you know, all my friends, their names are Tony and then Tony Ann. What do you think about that? You only need 2 names, guys. You only need 2 names. You don't need more than 2 names. Okay? Names don't matter. All right? Jeremy Mig goes, just ordered a 1/5 scale Rowan on Black Friday. Bro, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. Like, I started out with the gas 1/5 scale Rowan 30cc Baja. There's tons of videos on this channel. Look them up. And there's a lot of information, how to do pre-start checks, you know, looking inside the motor, how to mix fuel, how to run nice and rich and loud, you know, stuff about silencers. And the gas hobby is fun, but it's also highly dangerous. There's a lot of liability. You want to get a kill switch. I have videos on kill switches. Make sure you watch them, bro. Because if you ever have one runaway, it's going to piss you off severely. Okay? We got Brian Schumann, channel member, goes, I'm picking up a Savage X tomorrow for $150. Bro, that's awesome. Paying $150 for a Savage, you can't go wrong. Like, you can't go wrong. They have good resale value. And I'll tell you this. The Savages that, like, all of us guys have now, and some girls, of course, named Tony Ann, some of us, the used Savage prices are going up because HPI now charges so much money that, like, the used Savages are going up in value. Like, you know what I mean? That's just how it is. Okay. Alex Luna, thank you for stopping by and watching the show. He goes, always a good time. I appreciate it. All right, guys. About 5 more minutes, and then I got to pack this up. I got to roll out, okay? I got stuff to do tonight. Okay, I'm going to meet up with a certain someone, possibly named Tony Ann. Okay, Tony Ann. What do you think about that? All right. James Simmeroth goes, how about a failsafe for the T-Maxx? Okay, well, here you're going to run into a good question, James Simmeroth, bro. So the problem is, Traxxas radios like this don't have failsafe functions. You know, you remember before how I was trying to adjust the throttle trim? They also don't have radio-operated throttle trim. So the failsafe on a T-Maxx is basically the throttle return spring. So at all times, what should happen is if you have signal loss, oh, Tarek Corey with a big fat donation, bro. Also a channel member today. Thank you, Tarek Corey. He must want me to buy a bunch of used T-Maxes now. I have no problem with that, bro. I have no problem with that. If it takes a bunch of used T-Maxes, then that's what it takes. Okay? Or whatever RC vehicle of your choice. Other than Techno. People always want me to buy Techno, but they're too much money. I'm not going to buy Techno. Okay? Unless some kind of drastic miracle happens, there's not going to be any Techno on this channel, guys. But yeah, so all of this, I'm basically going to be spending it on Sunday. Okay, I'm going to be buying 2 nitros. You ready for this? 2 nitros. Now, sometimes you want to yell 2 speed, baby. Sometimes you want to say 2 boxes. Sometimes you want to say 2 shoes. Well, I'm going to be getting 2 nitros. Okay? That's right. Tara Corey, thank you. I appreciate it once again, bro. Okay? So what was I talking about? Forgot what I was saying. No, that's not what I was saying. Someone tell me what I was saying. I was answering the person's question, right? Oh yeah, the failsafe on nitros. I was talking about failsafe on nitros. The thing is, Traxxas nitros do not have failsafes. They have throttle return springs. You see the I'm pointing to right here? Later, Jake Rothschild, thank you for watching. I'm going to only talk a little bit more, and then I myself will be going out to meet Tony Ann. Okay? Tony Ann is where you want to be. You want to meet her downtown, and you want to bring some stuff with you, okay? Because Tony Ann is going to ask you, did you bring it? And then you're going to say, yeah, I got a T-Maxx in the trunk. You want to run it? She's going to say, yeah, bro, let's go. Tony, let's go. Anyway, the fail-safe, Mike Manzo goes, T-Maxx kill switch. There is like a gimmicky kill switch that is available for nitros, but basically it just cuts fuel off to the motor. And you gotta understand, it's gonna take probably 5 seconds at least for the motor to actually turn off. It's not like a kill switch that kills spark in a gas RC. It's completely different, guys. Okay. Yes, Killer, Off the Chicks, you're right. I'm reading your comment. Off the Chicks goes, Killer B made a gas version and a smaller nitro version. Yes, but the nitro version, it's a gimmick. It just cuts fuel. It will work. It'll basically work identical as you plugging the exhaust or like, you know, pinching the fuel line. It's a gimmick, but it will turn your nitro off. But I'll tell you this, if you use that sort of kill switch on your nitro, you're basically going to be leaning the motor out at all times. So what you're doing is you're cutting off fuel flow. The motor's going to self-lean out until it shuts off, right? Like, I would not recommend that for long-term use, guys. You know, so what you want to do is get a good FlySky GT5 radio with an actual fail-safe mode. There's a link in the description to this video with like products I use, you know, and get the FlySky. These Traxxas radios, they run okay, but if you have a runaway, what's gonna happen? You know, let's assume you lost the radio power. Right, you lost battery power in the receiver, rather. What's going to happen is it's just going to idle and roll away at whatever speed you're running. I once had that on a JATO. Now, imagine if your 50-something mile per hour JATO just rolls away. You know, the throttle return spring is working, but if your JATO rolls away, like, what's going to happen? It's just going to keep rolling until it turns off. Like, that's not... I would say that is a massive downfall of modern Traxxas nitros. Massive downfall. Now, the Savage, the new Savage... You know, they use like an older style TF40 something radio, but it's good. It's good. Clayton Dunlop here with a question. He goes, do you got a box of RC that you got to put together? I have some kits. I have a Tamiya kit. It's not further away. But the thing is, there's no point in doing that. Like, you know, when I buy used nitros, I try my best to buy them complete. Like, you don't want stuff missing. You want it complete. You know, if you have to hunt for parts, like we're talking even linkages here, like even basics, you know, the fuel tank, it's not too bad for a Traxxas. But if it's some other rarer model, it's going to piss you off. It's better to buy stuff that's complete, you know, and ready to run. The days of like nitro kit assembly, they're over. Unless you're like a racer and you're making money racing and that's your job and you need something that is top tier, or if you actually care, you can build like an 8-scale race buggy, you know, like Losi sells them, Team Associated sells them. The thing is, there's almost no market for that anymore. It's just the reality, you know. Of course, they're better. But it's really building stuff from kits is basically done for fun these days. You know, most kits that you build today are people buying them for fun. Like the Tamiya kits, you know, it's for fun. Like, we all know that Tamiya T202 is a piece of plastic crap. But it's fun to build. I've built one myself, okay? It's fun, I'll admit. Okay. Oh, Derek's Garage goes, a runaway is just surprise runtime. Bro, that's a very funny and interesting way of looking at it. I kind of like it. That made me smile a little bit there. Okay. Yeah, Sean Q, exactly. He goes, Sean Q adds to the comment. He goes, you're also in like 2K with a fresh kit. Exactly. Like, if you're talking about 8-scale race buggies, you know, the guys that run them, they got the funds to put down. You know, they're not yet buying used T-Maxes for 150. You know, they're not even buying used Savages for 100 or 300. They're not. Those guys are buying Serpents. They're buying like Team Corrali. They're buying like X-Ray. You know, the list goes on with these premium manufacturers. But reality is, you just need yourself any nitro. Okay, it's fine. You know, all right. You know, I've been a long-term non-RC elitist. You know, like a lot of people, I don't want to say a lot, some, you know, Team Losi years ago, they had this whole thing about you know, they did their best to avoid the ready-to-run market. But the thing is, guess what? The ready-to-run market is the market. Like, that's the market, okay? And HPI and Traxxas built their brand on the ready-to-run market, guys. So unless you have offerings in those segments, you're not gonna have a good time, right? Okay, so let's continue. And man, we still have over 100 people in this room. Man, I appreciate all of you guys being here. Let's say about 4 more minutes. We'll say goodbye to each other, and then you guys are gonna be working on your nitros after this stream, because you should. Unless you're going out to meet somebody named Tony Ann, you should work on your nitro, okay? Your only excuse is if you gotta meet somebody named Tony Ann, okay? That's your only excuse. Let's see. I'm gonna check some of these comments. I have to hold my computer now because like the table is occupied. Right? Okay. Yeah. Tara Kuri goes, go for it, hybrid, buy more nitro. Well, bro, that's what's gonna go down soon. This Sunday, if the deal goes down, I will be doing a live stream right after I get the nitros. You know, there's nothing like a nice fresh live when you get the nitros right there in with you. You know, edited videos are good. You know, I've been trying to do more edited videos. But there's nothing like an on-the-spot live pickup to see that excitement. And I try to share with all of you guys, okay? That's kind of what I like to do. Oh, Rob Brain goes, holy moly, there's no way you're still at it, my dude. Well, bro, I gotta tell you, these things are quite potent. Okay? Okay? Just don't give one to Vin Diesel. Don't give one to Vin Diesel, bro. All right. Yeah, man, I could do this all night, actually. Still over 100 people watching. I'll never run out of nitro stuff to talk about. All right. Sean Hugo says, nothing like resurrecting an old nitro. Man, I gotta tell you, we did a good amount of work on this T-Maxx. Like, you know, I started with kind of an ambitious agenda. You know, but you take 2 junk motors, make 1 great, and then fire it up right in your room. And I did that. I did all of that, okay? And it worked. Okay. All right. Nick Fryer goes, tug of war, the Savage and the T-Maxx. Yeah, the Savage is going to win. It's a heavier truck. It's a heavier truck, guys. All right, so about 3 minutes, and then we'll all go on with the rest of our life, so to say. That one life that we have to live, the one life. Not the multiple lives that some people like to believe in that there's no evidence for. It's only one life, all right? One life full of inflation. In my experience, about 25% inflation today at the Dollar Tree. Okay, 25% inflation, sickening. All right, guys. Alan Gardner goes, T-Maxx Bible time. Bro, I promise we will do that soon. Actually, I have no table space and my hands are kind of dirty. So as you could tell, I worked on all of this like with my hands the whole time. I forgot to put gloves on. I can't touch the T-Maxx Bible with these hands, bro. You understand, right? That would be very, very unethical to ruin such a pristine piece of amazing, amazing history. Okay? Melissa, the Nitro Queen, goes, I'm having an energy drink. Well, this to you right here. Congratulations. Okay? You deserve it. You enjoy it. Okay? All right. Bubbles RC Shed, he kind of says, thanks for entertainment, brother. I kind of want a T-Maxx again. Well, just for you, man. Just for you. I checked whether the T-Maxx is in stock right now. And actually, in the description to this video, if you scroll down, there's a link to a T-Maxx right now. Okay? Honestly, you can't kill the T-Maxx. You know, people like to make fun of them. The thing is, it's such a common RC. It's going to have a target on its back. Like, the entire Traxxas brand has so many haters. And honestly, I'll tell you this. Many of them are highly irrational. Okay? They're very irrational. Okay? Oh, Brian Schumann goes, you're going to be receiving a monster drink from me soon, bro. I'm excited. I cannot wait. It's going to be a special Nitro Christmas delivery. Actually, for me, New Year's, because I don't really care about actual religious holidays. Okay, you guys understand what I'm saying? I only celebrate secular holidays. There's gonna be delivery from Brian Schumann soon. All right. Now, we got a good question here from a Janie King. A Janie King goes, I'm going to read this. Question off your head. What is the best budget nitro short course for bashing? Bro, I'm happy you asked that question. Go to this video right now, scroll under. There's a link to the Traxxas Nitro Slash. It says Nitro Slash. Bro, that is the best nitro short course you can get. It's $350. You can't kill it. In fact, I'm going to open it right now for you, okay? I want you to get the Traxxas Nitro Slash. I've had a couple videos on it already on the channel. Where is it? Okay. So let me show you right now. This is the Traxxas Nitro Slash link. So if you open it up, there's like 4 of them available, 4 different colors. Now my friend Benjamin Martinez ordered this black one today. There's a couple different colors. 350 Nitro Slash 3.3. Link in the description to this video, bro. You're not gonna get a better price on a nitro short course. In fact, there really is no other nitro short course other than the more expensive Slayer, and the Slayer sold out everywhere. So, and people love the Nitro Slash. Dude, the Nitro Slash runs this engine. New, of course. Single speed will hit 50 miles an hour. Like, I don't know why people choose not to love the Nitro Slash. It's freaking sickening. It's incredible. All right? All right. Nitro Slash, my dude. Just check the description to this video. There's a link to it. It'll say Nitro Slash. Just, there's 4 colors available. Like, there's basically no other nitros in stock right now anywhere. So, is what it is, okay? That's it, guys. We're about to roll out. I want to say I am happy you're all here. We witnessed some sickening nitro, I guess, first-hand fixing of trash T-Maxes. This one was probably the worst one I ever bought. I want you guys to understand. Thank you, Manuel Maldonado, for watching and being a big supporter of this channel. And, of course, your awesome, sickening donation from before. Really made my day, okay? Really made my day. And all of you guys watching no matter what, okay? Let's see. About 3 minutes, and I'll let you guys catch up with some of these comments here. Nick Fryer goes, I'm glad you survived. Bro, the room I'm in is so full of different RCs right now. I'm actually a little proud of it, you know? But the negative is it takes up a lot of breathable space, okay? I had to breathe out the window before, okay? I had to breathe out the window, bro. That's right. Brian Schumann goes from trash to bash. Bro, you said it. You said it. You said it well. This was literally trash. This was the worst T-Maxx I ever bought in my life. In fact, like, when I met the guy, I already knew the signs. Like, everything he kept saying to me was not good. You know, he's like, yeah, this thing is only 2 years old. Like, he kept emphasizing how old it is. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, what is he trying to say by how old it is? I know it's not old. How the freaking compression is like what I'm thinking. Like, why is he telling me how old it is when all I want to know is how's the compression? Turns out that motor was dead. It had no compression. It was completely dead. It was sickening. It was dead. Okay? All right. Jeremy Mick goes, do you have an aluminum T-Maxx shelf queen? No. I actually don't have any shelf queens. I don't like that segment. Like, anytime you put aluminum into these cars, you're actually lowering performance. Other than just the aesthetics of it, I will admit the aesthetics are nice. Okay? But all of my nitros, I want you to know, within about 15 minutes, if I wanted to, they're all drivable. No matter what. Of course, if they're complete and like, you know, in good condition. I don't mean if they're like missing parts, you know, like broken like this was. You know, there's no point in shelf queens. It's a waste of money. You know, you spend money on all those parts. If it makes you happy, then awesome, bro. Awesome. I don't mean don't do it, okay? But you're never going to get that investment back, is what I'm saying. And, you know, you're never going to get it back. So, Benjamin Martinez, we're going to have to meet up soon, okay? The weather's getting better. Last week, I was feeling a little shitty, to be honest with you. So, you know, I didn't hit you up. I'm sorry about that, Ben. But I'm thinking when you get your Nitro Slash, bro, there's no reason we can't hang out. All right, what do you think about that, Benjamin Martinez? So we'll be in touch. You know, you and I are friends. We'll get something going. Clayton Dunlop wants me to accept him in a NitroGang Facebook group. Well, that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna go check right now. Okay? I take requests from the NitroGang. Let's see. We got a request right here. Hold on. What's your? Oh, right here. Clayton Dunlop. Going to approve you right now, bro. Later, Mark Brennan. Congratulations. By the way, guys, I've recently got some people that I'm pretty sure I'm not going to approve in the group. Now, some of them have associations with some people that I said don't call me and I won't call them. I pretty much know that they're plants and they're spies for my group, and they're not going to get in. I am basically investigating every single person that wants to join the group. Okay? You're welcome, Clayton Dunlop. I told you I would accept you live. Let's see, we got... You guys want to see what I'm talking about? Do you want to see the current people that we have requests for in the group? Maybe I'll show you. I don't know. You think it's ethical? Should we do it? Should I show you who I think we should not accept? You know, basically have a couple people here. I'm not sure. Some of them I'll accept. Some of them... Okay. I don't know. We got 11 total requests in the group, guys. And some of them, I'm not going to accept. Okay, so I'm going to accept Kevin Kendi. We got one group in common. Nitro RC Enthusiasts. All right, he could come in. He's not a spy for, you know, some people from the British Empire. We got someone from Nebraska with a mutual friend, Mike Goulet. Probably not a bad guy. In a bunch of Traxxas groups, I'm going to accept him as well. The rest will come back later. I'm a little tired right now, okay? We got stuff to do. Got to meet up with Tony Ann, guys. Tony Ann. All right. Let's see. Let's say goodbye to each other. What do you guys think about that? You have any last thoughts on your mind before I roll out here? It's a little late now. Got stuff to do, okay? Got stuff to do. All right. Okay. All right, my dudes. Thank you for watching. There will be a new video tomorrow, like an actual good video, a pre-recorded video on the installation of the THS racing pipe on a what truck? On a Revo, and it will be sickening. Okay. I'm gonna look inside the pipe. We'll take a look at some awesome information about, do pipes matter? How do pipes actually work? How much horsepower does a tuned pipe give you? Well, all those questions and more will be answered tomorrow at approximately 12 in the afternoon, whatever time zone that is. All right? That's it, guys. Thank you all for being here, for supporting this channel in all the ways that you do, and for making Nitro great again in all the ways that we do it, okay? All right. Yes, Oscar Oquendo, I saw the scan. I saw the scam on the Facebook group, okay? I want you to know today I deleted about 2 different people that were basically trolls. I know what these guys are doing. You know what they do? They request access to the group. Let me tell you what they do before I go. They request access into the group. Then about 2 to 3 weeks later, they start posting like some kind of these fake videos to like external sites. That is basically what they're doing. You know, they're not going to trick us, guys. I know you guys that report it. I do look at it, and then I ban those suckers, okay? I want you to know that. All right. They ain't going to get to us. I currently have about 3 people trying to infiltrate the group, but they don't know that I know what they're trying to do, okay? Our group is for the Nitro gang, all right? It's not for the, you understand, gang, all right? That's it, my dudes. See you later. Good night, everyone. Mighty Mike, thank you for that. Good night, bro. Peace.